bureaucratic control with him in office, basically. And that's why they had to like set his ass up to get him out of there, because he was like keeping Homelander in check, until Homelander started to become more desperate, and he's like, I don't give a fuck now. Like, I'll do whatever the fuck I want, So, it's
And
season
dude,
4
his
is gonna be lit.
with his like I don't know, wasn't it like his daughter, or I don't know what her name is, or relation rather, but like she just flip flopped on his ass too, bro. It's like, damn,
He must
that's
have.
crazy.
Homelander must have said some shit to her. I don't know what the fuck happened, but
Hey,
real.
all I'm saying, bro, Shinobi is slamming
He's
you right now,
dark.
Jay. He's slamming you. Pain beats Itachi. It is what it is.
Oh gosh.
Oh, we got Batman in here, folks.
Hola, amigos. What's good? What's good, brothers? I'm back.
Yeah,
I'm a little late to
Drizzy
the
Bees.
party.
Yeah, $5 from Kendrick. Appreciate that, brother. Do you think Itachi did the right thing with the Uchiha massacre? If not, what would you do in his shoes? I do think so, because there were two options: civil war, or he complies with Danzo's commands. Like, if he wouldn't have, his brother's life would have been on the line, and more lives probably would have been lost on both sides. So he kind of had just two choices,
Hey,
thinking about it. So I think he did do the right thing.
absolutely
Despite
facts
him
what
having
Jay
the
said,
messages,
though.
man.
Like he didn't have a choice, bro. Like, what do you do? Like,
Yeah. You're kind of like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. That's
Yeah.
kind of in the situation.
But like, what would you do, Jay?
Here's
Honestly, like, would you at least give your guaranteed chance of your brother surviving, or would you at least try to fight with your clan and destroy the whole village, and also have to fight another nation on top of it while protecting your loved ones?
Yeah, probably. If I were Itachi, I'd probably try to kill. Well, actually, that probably wouldn't work, because then the whole leaf would be a mass. I'd say kill Danzo, but then
Because they would have won. They would have definitely won.
Yeah, they definitely
if
would've
he
won.
teamed, if
Definitely
him
would've
and especially if you got Obito's aid. But even if we remove Obito, if they all teamed up, him and Fugaku, bro, with everybody,
Yeah.
even Shishui,
Yeah.
like there's no way they're
Yeah,
winning that.
Oh fuck no. Yeah, I probably would have. If anything, get Sasuke out of there. I would have given him to Obito and be like, just take him somewhere else. I don't want him around here when this goes down. And then maybe Kodo.
Yeah,
Kodo
like
fucking
if
hears
they're
him
able to
or
like
some
use
shit.
Obito or some shit somehow and like things like that, like that'd be goaded. Or better yet, even just to hide Sasuke somehow, because I'm pretty sure the Uchiha has certain like better yet, actually, yeah, they do the cat place. That's only Uchiha oriented. That only they know about it.
Facts.
So like they could even have Sasuke there for protection and shelter because they're basically family to that one cat lady. So he could technically do that too, but like the way I see it though is like the only issue is like even if they slaughtered the Konoha, basically what happens is okay, Uchihas are there now, and it's to the point where there's two things. It's like, will they be so fatigued to where another nation could just slaughter them effortlessly, or do you think they could still be able to defend and hold their ground and basically just triumph like what Konoha did, right? But now it's just Uchiha there instead of Konoha,
Yeah,
So-
I think they would definitely take over the nation, probably repopulate and become like a booming
So
clan
you
again.
don't think they get
And
wiped out fully
Yeah.
like it was trying to imply or some shit?
Yeah, and
would
I
be the
think
hard
they'd be
thing,
very
though, to
calculated. Like
repopulate,
Itachi,
though.
Yeah.
yeah, Itachi. What he would do is he's very. I mean, double agent. He knows about everybody. He would take out the biggest threats first, like probably Guy first.
If
Yomi
anything,
his ass.
he'd probably do it stealth too. Because see, here's the thing:
Yeah.
the reason why Konoha
So
didn't
he-
have a problem and didn't have to worry about other nations invading is because nobody knew that civil war happened, and they did it low key.
Yeah.
They went at night and just slaughtered them all, like basically, off guarding motherfuckers and whatnot. And then obviously not everyone, because unless you're a Jonin or Kage, you're gonna know if danger's around you. But oh my god, off guard, Tobirama. Anyways, what's it called? But other than that, obviously all the tuning or getting Uchihas and all those motherfuckers, they're trash. They get killed immediately. But like either way, they did it stealth, and then like any little fighting that did like happen, they were blatantly outscaled, so it didn't matter. Oh, it's either Obito against these motherfuckers or Itachi, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, so it was a very easy, like, just go in and quick and in and out, right? Like some special forces type shit, And so, like, if Itachi did that same thing with Konoha instead, I do think it'd be a little bit more harder because Konoha's way bigger, and I think they have like way more.
It's huge.
Yeah, they have like way more scouts, and you name it, and a bunch of shit, and they also probably have contingency plans for Kubitas as well. Like they had it for the Hyuga. They had that one place for Danza where if the Hyuga ever rebelled, they would just go there so they can't be seen from the Bakugan and they can plan, strategize, whatever. So, like, I'm not saying it'll be easy, but if they did it in just right and calculated, they could probably do the same exact shit, and now they don't have to worry about a nation invading slaughter them through night, right? And then it's now Uno reverse card to show Chia instead, you know? So
Exactly. Yeah, they'd
Well,
be
I
very
think
calculated for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Itachi's like he's one of the smartest characters in the series, bar none. You know, and I think like for him to weigh like, hey, I kill Konoha, right, and I leave only the Uchiha in my place. That eliminates like the potential of like repopulating Konoha with like all of its clans being eradicated. Like you're literally leaving one subsection of its potential left alive with the Uchihas, right?
yeah.
You can only populate from
Yeah.
within.
Yeah, because all the
And
clans died.
Itachi-
Choji's clan, Shikamaru, Hyuga, all of those motherfuckers.
everyone dies.
Yeah.
And Itachi
Yeah.
wasn't really fucking with Fugaku's like way of like leading the Uchiha. Like eventually he's not going to fuck with his plan, and he's probably
Yeah,
going to
he's
like
torn.
take over or something. So it's like even if you kill Konoha and win, quote unquote, in the future,
Is it
which
worth it,
Itachi
you know?
knows to think about, it's not going to be worthwhile, man.
Like
So it's
I'll say,
yeah, he
I'll
did
say
right.
this. I will say this. There is a possibility that they would concede though, because if Konoha, like if they got like beat up so bad, or to the point where they're blatantly outclassed, or they just can't fight back, they would. There's a probability they would probably concede and just be willing to let the Uchiha now be the leaders instead of basically
Yeah.
the Senju. You know.
I don't know,
I
Batman.
would
Irvin has that will of racism, dude. It's hard to
Hey,
get that.
hey,
You know,
you know,
they
you
would
got a
definitely-
point. That will of racism is
Yeah.
you know very infectious.
Yeah,
you know,
he-
it spreads.
he surrendered, right?
Donzo, you'd have to kill Donzo's bitch ass. He'd always be trying some shit. Always.
Oh,
Yeah,
Donzo, they
man,
wouldn't
well.
have an issue. Like the way I see how Itachi and Shishui would deal with Donzo. And this is if Shishui's included, because I'm gonna say this too. Like it has to be. This is completely out of character. This is the problem. The problem is in character, Itachi loves the village too much to where he would never do this shit. Okay, and then two, Shishui is the same exact way. He prioritizes the Senju more than their own clan. And for Itachi, even more of incentive was to at all costs to guarantee absolute protection for Sasuke. You know, he didn't even want to risk it at all, you know? So, like, that's no matter what, that's just how it would always come to that, because that's just how they are in character. But if we remove that shit and just try to, like, use intelligence or calculate how to do things, whatever, let's say if they don't give a fuck, I feel like Shishui and Itachi would just go to Donzo and they would just double team his bitch ass and kill him.
Yeah, they would
100%.
destroy him.
Like, instead of
Yeah,
Shishui getting fucking folded like he did, like Adonza goes to try to do that, and then Tachi comes to save him, or vice versa, you know? So,
Yeah, if they double team his ass is fucked.
yeah,
honestly.
there's no off guard happening if it's double team. Exactly. So,
Oh no, absolutely not.
I think Doctor Doom, hopefully Deadpool and Wolverine confirmed he's replacing Kang. Oh, that'd be a cool. Oh, if
cool.
he played that, that'd be a
Dr.
cool
Doom
role for
movie,
him.
he'd be a good villain because he's actually
Yeah.
one of the main villains for many Marvel storylines as.
He's a great villain.
in the
Yeah.
cartoons or even in the games, like for Ultimate Alliance. I don't know if you guys ever played that, but
Oh, yeah, that's just fire.
yeah, so it's like, so overall, like he's definitely an Avengers level threat villain to utilize. They could definitely do that or pull it off.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna go like the insane route of like making him Beyonder Doom, because that's like omnipotence
shit,
level of
yeah.
power.
Probably
Because
not,
Black
no.
Panther needed the fucking Infinity Gauntlet to even have any chance, but he still got no diff. And then and Thanos
Yeah.
tried to fight him as well, and he got no diff. So I think Beyonder Doom is too cracked. So like they'll probably make it, you know, way less, but he'd be a good villain. I could see that for sure, because he's
agree, dog.
extremely intelligent. He's basically an evil. He's like an evil Iron Man and Doctor Strange fusion. That's what he is basically.
Yeah.
You know.
Scale Mifune. Thanks for the $2 brother, Kendrick. Scale Mifune. What does he peak? I think he's relative or like equivalent to Hanzo. I think they like.
Yeah,
swapped before.
Sakamo.
Yeah.
Prime Geo level. Yeah.
He's pretty powerful,
has, like,
man.
this-
I mean, he's just.
He has like this data book statement where he's like he has this slash that's actually light speed. So if you want to like
Yeah, like
highball him, you can like put him up to like KCM 1 level or something
Yeah.
like that with that.
Which I think
Yeah,
is bullshit.
yeah.
I don't think they're light speed. Like I
Yeah,
do
take
think
that
that's
lightly.
hyperbolic. Like for someone like Hanzo,
Probably,
I don't.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think because that means
Hanzo's
that means
powerful, but
yeah, that means 5
They're
Kage
not-
Summit.
yeah, not light
Sasuke
speed.
is fucking light
No, of
speed.
course,
you
of
know?
course.
So
yeah, like,
uh,
that's pretty powerful though. To be Hanzo level, that means like in his peak, he was like beyond Sonic. At least individuals.
oh,
Yeah.
Sasuke absolutely
Like,
was. Yeah, no, like 5 Kage Summit.
Yeah.
Sasuke, he would with all that in correlation to Hanzo and Mifune, absolutely he would slam that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
facts, yeah. What if the Sound 4 swap fights, Sound 5 swap fights, leave is just Kido Maru, Kimimaro versus Neji, Shikamaru
Oh,
versus
shit.
Robo, and Gara versus Sakon, Lee versus Kidomaru. The problem is Kidomaru's a long range fighter. I don't know. That'd be kind of
Smart
rough
as hell
for him.
too, bro.
Yeah, and he's smart. Like Lee with his speed, maybe. Like if he like blitz Kidomaru, like if he takes his weights off. If he's drunk, he's fucking Kidomaru up. But like blitz his ass. I think if he's drunk, he would fuck his ass up, but like probably knock him out. As far as Kimimaro and Neji, no one's beating Kimimaro a 1-on-1.
Yeah, like Kidomaru is no fucking joke, bro. Like that guy is really strong. Like he's the strongest Sound 4 member. Like his abilities are cracked. Like their hacks are one shot capable unless you have like insane chakra power to break out of it, which has never been shown. Like you would have to just scale way over him, or you would need a Mataratsu or fucking the Gentle Fist to break it, and nobody has that, you know. So like all his shit is just fucking cracked, and then he's super intelligent, and then he'll strategize if he needs to, you know. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like he's no joke. But yeah, no, Lee would only, like, I agree. Drunken Lee would win based upon like Kimimaro stuff and everything, because Kimimaro is way over those motherfuckers, even sick.
Yeah, way over.
Like Drunken Lee would absolutely slam. And there's even arguments for weightless Lee, not weighted Lee. Weighted Lee would get slammed. Like because and the reason why I don't think like Lee even weighted would have any chance is because what will probably happen is he'll get hit by the webs at a certain point, and then he'll have to go gates to break out of it. You know what I mean? And at that point, the moment he's gates, if the spider guy has at least any amount of time to like run away and hide, and if the terrain is there too, because that's important too, terrain, whether if it's open or in the forest.
Oh yeah.
So if it's a forest, Lee's cooked. He's absolutely cooked. But if it's open, then he's fucked. You know. So
yeah,
Lee can only go to the first gate if I recall correctly as well, right? Like because he's so injured, obviously from the tuning exams.
Well, if it's retrieval Lee, then he's handicapped. He can only do the first gate. Yeah, and he has he also has his drunken potion too. But
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's like he's extremely handicapped by that time.
But
it's like
first gate would slam him too, though. I will say that though. If he goes first gate. Because the only reason why I advocate for this is because Drunken Lee was able to force Kimimaro to use the curse mark, and then Gate 1 also did the same thing, you know. So there's that as well. So if you take that in correlation, technically Gate 1 Lee and Drunken Lee should be able to at least speed blitz the spider guy, you know. There's an argument that he could probably use his jutsu activation and harden his body before he gets taken out by the Lotus. You know, so meaning it's not a win con, but it just depends whether if you think he gets blitzed and Lotus, or if you think he gets blitzed and then he can react to the Lotus, kind of like what Gara did. But you know, Lee versus Kidomaru would be interesting. Yeah, very adversarial. Very interesting.
Styles. Well, it's we already know fast Neji is, you know, in comparison to Lee, at least in the tuning exam. So it's crazy for me to see first gate Lee being able to surpass Neji in speed. You know what I mean? Yeah. And we saw how
especially
all he walks Neji got.
Well, Neji slammed the spider guy. He slammed the fuck out of him in combat, though.
I think it's just
and hand to hand, yeah.
Yeah, and hand to hand, he he slammed the fuck out of him. The only thing the spider guy could do was webbing.
He could react. He had the armor though, as well. Before
Kido style is Kido style. What's difficult for a close combat opponent, he can go especially with terrain, he has the ability to kind of give you several obstacles to deal with, being from a long range position. That's why he had that advantage against Neji, and probably would against Lee too, because of that bullshit. Up close quarters, he's getting fucked
armor
up.
Too.
And his armor, that's
the
problem.
Yeah.
Drunk Lee probably does blitz. I think if he's able to do what he did to Kimimaro, then he probably would blitz.
Yeah, he should theoretically do a blitz.
I got you on that.
The only defense with the Neji thing, what you said, because that would be a little weird. But the only thing though is Neji was kind of being retarded though, because when he does his gentle fist, he does his stance, then talks shit, and then he goes to strike him, and then obviously the guy has plenty of fucking time to activate his armor and you know, whatever you name it. So to be fair, I think it was just because he had enough time to do it, and Neji I don't know, it's just a plot, right? You know. But then right after him doing that, because he got completely blitzed, he could he was able to take off the wood thing from the tree, but he still couldn't even jump away or react. That's how fast Neji was. He just got blitzed over and over. So the problem, what I see is even if that, regardless of that moment, Because after that happens, he's like, oh, haha, you didn't get me, bitch, whatever. And Neji's like, you fucking dickhead. And then he just immediately like jumps away and it's like, I'm gonna have to fight this guy from range. He activates Curse Mark and he's like, I can't do close combat. I concede. So I don't think he scales to Neji really at all when it comes to at least combat. The jutsu thing you can kind of argue, but again, I just feel like he had enough time because Neji was just like, oh, karate stance, and let me also talk shit, you know. So, but that's just me though.
Yeah. How broken would Danzo be if he paired the 8th gate with all its Izanagi's? Here's the thing about the 8th gates. The caliber of opponent you become varies, right? Because Might Dai, it could even kill all 7 swordsmen of the mist. He only killed like 4 or something like that. Might Guy, well, conversely, almost killed Jubidara as a 6-pass caliber character.
And he's low Kage. So
yeah. So Danzo, let's say with we know without base, with all the eyes and the enhancements, he's able to like he's like mid Kage-ish. So if he went 8 gates, he would probably beat most people in the verse. Yeah, he'd beat most people in the verse. Maybe someone like Jubito he'd be able to kill with the 8 gates.
Danzo would just be greater than what Guy did, basically, because of him having the Hashirama cells, and then on top of it, precog as well, the MS. Yeah, like he basically have all this hacks. And to be fair, what's even more crazy, like that's actually like a get out of a jail free card. Because if you think about it, if he does his Izanagi while activating 8th gate, he could basically use 8th gate 10 times.
Oh my god. He could probably be...
Danzo, like, he's not as, like, trained as Might Dai and or Guy, right? And
definitely not Taijutsu.
Yeah, so we all know there's a time limit. I do think Danzo would get exponentially, like, stronger, but I think his time limit would be smaller, but technically not really because he has, like, 10 times of using it. So I guess in totality he does have more time, but it would be shorter spurts if you know what I mean.
It's dependent because like you do gotta train your body's like network to be able to like withstand and like
like if we're just giving him like an 8th gate form like transformate like Kaioken, right, and that's all, then yeah, absolutely like he's probably not gonna have the taijutsu techniques like the air currents, even the other thing, whatever. He probably won't have any of that. He'll just be like a walking fucking tank machine basically, and really fast and really powerful. And then as for the time limit, that's a little like that's I don't know. It's very vague, because they don't really give any information for that. But we know it's not long though, So
he might have Sekizo though. It's like Guy never trained with Sekizo before, obviously, right? He only used 8th gate one time only. So it's like, but all of a sudden he knows how to fucking use it. You know what I mean? So it's like,
well, I think you can use the technique. Even with the other gates, I don't think it necessarily requires the 8th gate, because Lee does talk about it. He's like, okay, he's using that technique, and he explains how it works, whatever. So even Lee knows about it, including Guy. It's two things, the way I see it. Either they already have the prerequisite of having that knowledge, but they can't obviously put it and enforce it until they use the 8th gate, or they can use those techniques even with the other gates, but it's nowhere near as potent as the 8th gate. It's one of the two.
Yeah, they're at least at bare minimum. They're at least aware of the lore, like
exactly
of it.
Yeah.
But I thought we were just talking about like Danzo like having the same exact potential and with 8th gate. So that's all. That's all. I was saying that before. Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
He'd probably kill Jubidara if he had it.
He'd be over. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Regarding the poll, just be aware Noodles has publicly stated he makes statements to rile people up and then debates them, etc. If you engage with him at all or give him content. I mean, he'd give me content too. Here's the thing about Noodles. He does what I tell him to do.
Yep. He's Jay's bitch,
Yeah. Well, I've made him do what I want him to do every time. He's never made me do anything he's wanted. I haven't debated his stupid ass.
Yep.
I haven't done anything. So
Jay's gonna be fighting him though, unless he was like trolling. But like he tweeted, he's like, I'm gonna beat Noodles' ass because all the beef going on. That's hyping me up.
Yeah, you're the smoke dude. I just might fly his pussy ass out here. We'll see though.
Hey, speaking of the smoke though, I don't know if you guys heard, but Kendrick just dropped another diss, right?
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier about the.
If you guys want to be real and you want us to react to it, because I posted my reaction, I didn't get hit with no copyright, so we should be okay in theory. But then again, that was me. Yeah. I don't know. Knowing Jay's luck, YouTube's like, fuck you, bitch. But I don't know. But it could be risky. But if you guys donate, maybe if Jake, if he considers it, you know, we could probably check out that new disc that just came out.
We could do this at least. If someone donates I'd say 50 plus, we'll at least read the lyrics at least.
Yeah, fresh reaction is hell too, like raw, dude.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
No, but I'm not gonna lie. I was very surprised. Like when I uploaded that to my YouTube channel, I was expecting it to be like blocked immediately, but there was nothing. There was no damn restriction. I was like, what the? I'm like, oh, maybe, so this is what it feels like to make a living on music reactions and not deal with any consequences. Right, wow.
Maybe YouTube is like, you know what? Let's just allow this beef to fucking escalate.
Right? Like, because everybody's posted it, so they're probably tired of like having to even do anything. They're probably, you know what? If it's Kendrick and Drake, just don't block it. Now, I'll say this though. Like, here's the funny part. Twitch. They didn't copyright the Kendrick when I reacted, but they copyrighted Drake, which was hilarious to me.
Yeah.
So I think if you react to Drake shit, you'll still get hit probably on YouTube, because if Twitch is doing it, YouTube will probably still do it. But for some reason, Kendrick has he's free. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see what you guys said. If Lee remained drunk for a couple more hours, could he have beaten Bone Man?
No.
It was impossible. He would have went C2. Yeah, he would have won CS2. I don't know. At that point,
it was literally just impossible. Like he definitely is over. Like, see, here's the problem with Drunken Lee. Like, and this has always been Lee's problem. Like, he's obviously over base Kimamaru, but the issue is that was when it came to like fighting and in like speed. But when it came to like, could he actually beat Kimamaru? That's actually still questionable, because he wasn't damaging Kimamaru. He was just blitzing him over and over, or just winning the hand-to-hand combat. Yeah, he's basically doing what he was doing to Gaara. Like, he was just beating the fuck out of Gaara, but he wasn't hurting him, you know? And that's always
the AP.
Yeah, like that's the problem. Like, Lee, his issue is he just doesn't have good AP. Like, if it's against someone like Naruto, Sasuke, whatever, things like that, that's a different story, because they're not really known for durability, right? They're not tank characters.
Yeah, they don't have the durability.
Yeah, but Kimamaru and Gaara, they're literally tank characters, aka Lee's kryptonite, you know? So, so I'll say this, even if it was base Kimamaru, he probably still doesn't win, and Kimamaru would just outlast him, basically, you know? Because like eventually the drunken effect goes away. It basically just boils down to who dies first. Either Kimamaru dies by sickness, or Lee loses drunk and then he dies now, you know? So
exactly. Let's see, folks. Let me skip past the chat. You guys have been talking. I just realized Kendrick dropped another one by an hour. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. Kendrick versus Drake, Naruto versus Sasuke. Jeff, funny as fuck. Yeah, I had to put that on there, bro.
Bro, it's literally hilarious.
Yeah, facts. He does what I tell him to do. Yeah, facts. He does do what I tell him to do.
Damn, bro. Bow down.
It's like what Conor McGregor said to Chandler. You do what you told.
Nah, hey, Jay, you gotta admit though, like that last diss that Kendrick just did, not the one just now because we haven't heard it, but that one was fucking dark
the Grams.
Serious. What the
fuck? I think that was the best.
Dog, thank you.
That was the best one so far for sure.
Like, not only did it go hard, like rap, you know, diss battle wise, but if that is legit true as well, he's cooked. He even in real life, he's done like, cause that's what he kind of even gave like to his last line in the song. He's like, "Fuck a rap battle. I'm gonna make you battle yourself for the rest of your life." Like,
yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, literally, bro. I said me and Shawnobi said that if either side could prove what they said about the other, they'll win.
Yeah, because Drake said Kendrick beats his wife.
Yeah, if he could prove that, he'll win. Obviously, if Kendrick proves that Drake's a pedo, he'll win. Basically, that's what will happen. Like, if they could prove the actual fucking shit I don't think either one did what the other said. I don't think Kendrick hits his wife, and I don't think Drake's a pedo. But we'll see. I mean,
that's all I'm saying. Like, because they're making some big things, but like, what's even more crazy with Kendrick is he took it to a whole other level. Though he was saying Drake is soliciting women, trafficking women, likes kids, pedo shit, whatever you name it. Then also hiding his daughter. Apparently, he has a daughter as well, allegedly. Like, all this shit, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like. It was just crazy. Yeah. He was talking shit about his mom. He was speaking to his mom, saying how much of a fucking shithead Drake is, and like it was just crazy. Like he went like insane on that shit, bro. It kind of like was like Eminem's song, like Stan. You know what I mean? But he was doing it to Drake's family, basically. You know?
Yeah. That was the darkest shit so far.
Yeah.
All of this vitriol and aggression in the debate community, I guess I'll never understand it. The way I look at it is the reason why I'm like asking about the noodle shit is because I just want mostly to entertain you guys. I don't like noodles. No, what usually the way I operate in this community is very like try to be graceful and stuff. But noodles is just someone I legitimately don't like, and he's never shown any accountability. So I don't mind the conflict with that loser. That's the way I look at it. But best actor and actress under the age of 30 in your opinion? Under the age of 30?
30.
That's hard. There's not really a lot.
I think Zendaya is probably the best actress I've
Tom?
seen. Like, young actress.
Oh,
I'd say Tom, right?
Dude, Jenny Ortega from Fallout, dude, really fucking good.
She's a good actor.
Say, too. After
She's
seeing
a
that
really,
show
really good
now.
actor.
Yeah, I haven't seen the full thing. I've only seen the first episode, and it was crazy.
You gotta watch that shit, man.
Dude, the first episode was crazy.
Yeah, Zendaya's a really good actor. I'm trying to think of a male actor, like a young Tom Holland. Yeah, that's a good one. He's a really good actor.
Yeah, Tom Holland, of course. Yeah.
Trying to think of.
Definitely not Jaden Smith. That motherfucker ass.
He's not. He's definitely not his dad.
He's mid. He's mid. That's all I'll say.
Definitely not his dad. This Twitter off bot shit is outrageous. I got at least 10 notifications of those today, dude. I've been on a killing spree on X, just fucking slamming OF bots, bro. I'm saying, fuck you, bro. Get a job. I've been on a killing spree, bro.
Get a job. God damn.
Drake's over here fucking pulling a Madara to like all the Twitter bots, like the Twitter bots of the Shinobi Alliance.
Literally,
Right,
Elon Musk tweeted like, "Hey, we did a purge of bots," and I was like, "W Elon, man, fuck these hoes." Basically.
Like,
all the shit about Drake is true.
All the sponsors are holy fans, dude. I was like, come on.
Hey, I'll say this: Drake's the biggest troll though, because he was using Twitter bots to fucking gas up his shit with the second diss he did after push-ups, the Taylor Swift thing, whatever. Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
shit about Drake.
I forgot too, Jay. Drake also said Kendrick allegedly would try to sue him for the Tupac shit.
Oh shit! I know he got sued by.
Really?
He got sued by. He got sued by
that label.
Yeah, he said Kendrick did.
Fox label.
He said Kendrick was begging for them to sue Drake when he did AI Tupac.
We gotta see receipts, man. Yeah, we gotta see receipts for both guys. We gotta see receipts, basically.
I'm actually really liking the Chris Brown and Quavo beef too, dude.
Bro, I saw the fucking
like that, but he's going
he was
off,
singing that
bro.
Shit. He was
singing that saying?
Shit.
Like,
hey, I will say this, I will say this, with the whole battle that was happening, it was absolutely incredible though. Like, we haven't seen something this legendary like since like Tupac, you know what I mean? Or even when like Eminem is having like his fucking slaughter fest against certain stupid asses, you know. But at least this one at least has contentious value. Like, it's not one sided or like blatantly, you know, like, oh whatever. Like, you could advocate for either war at this point. Even from what I've been seeing lately, I've been seeing a lot more people siding with Kendrick though for the verdict. But either way, like, Drake did an incredible job. Like, it was just really very surprising. Yeah.
Especially with the new round, the latest round, I call it. They're both going pretty below the belt. Both of them are.
Definitely.
Like, we're gonna see, man.
It's really good. Like Drake, it's impressive though, Jay, because like he's nowhere near as lyrically gifted as like Eminem, you know, K. Dot, whatever. Like in that creative aspect, or really fast, you name it, whatever. But he knows how to do haymakers with his shit. You know what I mean? To hit really hard when he raps and make it sound good.
Yeah. Kendrick's like more intricate. I think Drake is just witty. He's like witty with more simple. Like,
exactly, very simple to understand, to hear, you name it, and that's technically appealing. That's technically appealing to the current generation and previous because they're not you know that great to comprehend, or especially if you don't even have enough time to keep up with the rap industry or whatever. Like, because the problem with when Kendrick released his first disc, like if you actually analyze it as a whole, it's insane of how creative it was and how deep it actually goes.
Kendrick's, his are very his are very most of his disses very layered.
But the problem is like you have to like know all that stuff though. It's like a bunch of behind the scenes things and you name it and how creative it is, whatever. So like the problem is like if you're not gifted with that comprehension or at least know things, you're not going to know really, like, basically, like, about, I'd say, 70% of what Kendrick is trying to convey. You're going to be lost in the sauce. You only get, like, the easy, simple shit, right? You know, so... So
This
that's
is definitely more layered.
yeah, like that's the issue with Kendrick. But like, so like if you go to like YouTube and like search up, because there's actually people that analyze the lyrics or explain what they were saying, whatever you name it, and they show the receipts for it.
Yeah.
Then you'll be able to completely understand what Kendrick is, what he was saying the whole time. And so
Yeah.
once you get that level of comprehension, that's when it's like, oh shit, like this motherfucker is, he's kind of similar to Eminem when he does his shit too, So like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, who's making the biggest bag right now? Shout out to fucking DJ Academics, bro. He's been making a huge bag just reacting to
Yeah.
fucking both of their. He's making so much bag right now. He's getting like 20K viewers a stream live. Just to
That's great.
No Life Shack, I believe, for YouTube is the biggest music reactor for rap, though.
Oh, he's huge too. Yeah. Those guys have been making a huge bag just because of the beef. Like,
yeah, Kai don't count. Kai and Aiden, they don't count. But for like YouTube rap or reactors, like the biggest ones, it's I know No Life Shack is fucking huge, but I know who you're talking about. So I just don't know his sub count.
Yeah, those guys are the biggest. Yeah, Academics, No Life Shack. Those guys are like.
But they've been overtime lately.
Oh, dude! Every time they post, like every time one of those guys drop a disc, they're like going live right away.
Literally,
I'm like, god damn!
Yeah, money
like,
calling, bro.
Yeah, facts. They're making bag.
But I will say overall, like with what Drake did, like, and here's another element to this too. I'm pretty sure you and Shinobi agreed too. It was kind of unfair for Drake because Kendrick's having to battle everybody, all the fodders, while battling the main opponent, Kendrick. You know what I mean? And it's like that's what he first originally does, Then his second diss was not even a serious diss. It was like a troll diss, right? Just to poke the bear and get Kendrick. Yeah. So that doesn't really count. So then when Kendrick responds to the push-ups, it was 6 fucking minutes dedicated to him only. You know what I mean? So there's that, And then when Drake responds with his new thing, which was Family Matters, he does go way more harder on Kendrick. But he's still addressing all the other fucking dinglings, like Rick, you name it, whatever.
Yeah, he is, dude.
So like, there's that element of it too. But overall, like, it was really, really good. But all I will say, like, the fact that Kendrick just has like that 1v1, like vision, you name it, and to just put his full focus on. That's why I feel like he's doing a lot more better. Like, he has more of an advantageous, perspective on the battle.
He does, yeah.
So,
he definitely has like the better position.
Yeah.
Chris Brown versus Quavo in a beef. He killed Quavo. After he said that he fucked his bitch while they were together, that was a one shot. Yeah, he did one shot.
I haven't heard any rebuttal from Quavo at all.
He said, what? He pulled a Tupac. He said, shotgun gun copy.
Dude. Yeah, bro. So he does a whore, though, bro. Like, I'm not surprised with that bitch. She's a fucking thought. I mean, she has an OnlyFans.
Though.
She's a whore, bro.
Bro,
what the fuck?
Hey,
like Breezy knew, like I'm a clap and dash, but like Quavo got.
I will say this though, Jay. I don't give a fuck. If people disagree, then they're just like Kendrick D writers or some shit, and they're weird. But Drake's beats and the song sounds, you name it, that blatantly surpasses what Kendrick did. I don't give a fuck.
Definitely.
I'm sorry. Like I can listen to push ups and Family Matters all day, every day, and be working out to that shit. But for Kendrick's
thing, I was dead ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was dead ass gonna drop like a shit, like something in the Discord of me like shadow boxing with push-ups on just to call out fucking noodles.
Yeah, literally, like it's that fucking good. Like the way it sounds, and it's kind of like to amp you up when you're dealing with everyone's bullshit and like into exactly.
That shit was fire. The beats on both of those, Family Matters and push-ups, that shit was fire.
Yeah, so like, and don't get me wrong, like Kendrick's beats, they're good too, but they're nowhere near the shit Drake. Like you get what I'm saying? Like that type of satisfaction, it's. That Drake has that all day.
Kendrick's more like he's more like a poet, and Drake's more like
exactly.
That Kendrick song with Metro and Future, like that. That's a good ass.
That was a good one. That was good. That was good. But that was because of Future though.
Metro. Metro is known.
Metro.
Metro's known for beats. So
and that's the thing. Like, if Kendrick was doing disses or raps like with those type of beats or what Drake is doing. Oh my god, then he absolutely fucking that'd be even more hard, Fucking
he'd probably win the
like
beat,
with Pac and Biggie, bro. Like their diss tracks were obviously great lyrically, but like, dude, the studio production behind, like, Hit 'Em Up and like Who Shot You, like, come on,
that shit was
bro.
fire.
That's what I'm saying. But like, no,
bro.
Kendrick and J. Cole, they just like to do those like really old fashioned style type beats,
minimalistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and it's
true.
fine,
Yeah,
it's
but
fine, but
I
I just
respect that. That's
yeah.
hip hop.
Yeah, and it's
yeah,
fine,
for
but
them
it's
to
like I
know.
feel like the Drake stuff, like how they do that, it sounds more pleasing, you know. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's
I'm
more
with you, dog.
pleasing, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kendrick's more of like a Kendrick's more like a purist. Drake's more of like a he makes like hits, a hit
Yeah,
maker.
like, cause I'm not gonna lie, like I listened to Drake's push-up song like a million fucking times, cause Kendrick was taking,
Yeah, me too.
like Kendrick was taking
Yeah.
forever to respond at first
Taking
too.
a minute.
So that didn't, yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
that didn't help either. But either way, I listened to that shit like so many times, and then when Kendrick released his thing, I probably listened to his thing like 4 or 5 times just to understand it lyrically, right? It wasn't because
Yeah.
like, oh, this shit just sounds so great, you know, like, but you know, so that's what I'm saying. So like, at the end of the day, that absolutely goes to Drake all day, every day. But when it comes to the diss battle overall, or that, I'm not gonna lie though, it's really hard. Like I thought they both did an incredible fucking job. But if we're being fully like proportional, like because then again it's like kind of unfair too, because Kendrick does have the advantage, because he's not having to fight everybody while Drake is. That's why I would still be siding more with Kendrick, because he just has way more to say. He refutes all his stuff,
Absolutely.
then says way more things, then does his Kendrick style rap, right, which you know is really good too and goated, and then you know like, and he just continues on like. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like Kendrick he's had the edge that, in my opinion, the whole time because of that. You know.
He addressed.
So
Yeah, he has the advantage of just addressing him.
the I hate you stuff was
Kendrick,
retarded. That
it's
shit was
better
whack
beat.
though.
Yeah, I had to
That
flame.
shit
I had
was
to flame.
whack.
I had to flame Kendrick after that one. The Euphoria bullshit.
It was
Oh,
so
God.
it was so trash. I was like, bro.
Like you're telling another grown man that you hate him. I'm like, is that your boyfriend or some shit? Like what the fuck?
And I didn't like the like the 2 or 3 other recycled disses that have already been used at Drake too that he did.
Yeah,
like
like
that wasn't his
Dad.
main hitters, but it's like, bro, that's already been said. You don't need to say that. Like
His ass. Like that was the weakest shit. But then he
Exactly.
came up like hard with the fucking meeting the grams. That shit is hard.
Yeah, like, oh no, yeah. So the way I got it, and that's another thing too. Like Kendrick, they were like him and Drake. They were trying to keep it PG, right? You know, and like kind of give
Yeah,
a
that's
warning,
what Drake
basically. Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's what they both technically did. But the problem though is then Kendrick came out with a second diss, and that had a lot more heavier hits in it. And then Drake got mad. Like, he got mad at that. And then along with all the other bullshit that was still going on of people talking shit to him. So then that's when he made Family Matters. Because he technically had that ready to a degree because he kind of foreshadowed that in the push-up song.
Yeah, he did.
But he obviously wrote way more, right? After what Kendrick did. So, but then when he did that, because that was in response to Kendrick's second diss, then Kendrick got pissed because Drake literally said, like, fuck your wife. You know what I mean? And, like, he was roasting his wife. Sexualizing his wife like if he was doing shit with her, then talking about Kendrick's kids as well, you know, and then
you're
says,
not the dad, buddy.
yeah, and then says he beats on his wife, then says, and then tries to basically call him out as a hypocrite, like the whole black thing, but yet you're with a mixed bitch, whatever you name it, yada yada, like all that, and then says the Michael Jackson correlation too, like he would all, like he. Bro, like I'm sorry, but Drake, he pushed it to the extreme. You know what I mean? Like he did that.
Yeah, he definitely threw the first low blow with fucking
like all of it.
Family Matters,
Here's the thing, like when he released Family Matters, at that point, in my opinion, I thought Drake won right there, and then even 50 Cent said, "Hey, this motherfucker he beat Kendrick right there." But then Kendrick replies in less than an hour of that shit posted.
Right away.
Yep, with Family Matters. And then at that point I was like, damn, when I actually thought Drake did the impossible and won, that this motherfucker just won this.
Yeah, bro, it's like, goddamn. But we got you, chat. Sorry we've been on.
Yeah, my bad.
This shit is hype, man.
Yeah.
Had a rock a troll on Facebook who kept replying to my comments. Have y'all gone through that? Bro, I'm usually the troll on Facebook. But
get a job.
Drake's the Eminem. I'm over here calling fucking Jay Drake, bro. Jay is literally the Eminem of Facebook, bro.
Yeah, bro. I go on there and just fucking talk shit to everybody. That shit is like, if you really want to get good at debating, that's the place, man. I'm not gonna lie. Why did Itachi use Amaterasu on Sasuke's wing? Wasn't he trying not to kill him? I think he used it just enough because he did turn it off. So. And I think he knew that. You know,
and he also had to like press Sasuke to make him believe he was trying to kill him too. Like even Obito explains why, because Sasuke's like, no, like There's no way he's holding back and not trying to kill whatever. He used Amaterasu on me and this and Tsukiyomi. And then Obito's like, yeah, he had to convince you, impress you.
Yeah, he had to make the performance believable.
Yeah.
I don't think he would have turned it off if he didn't use substitution. He would have turned it
and
off.
he was kind of flexing low key too. He's like, bitch, I could have killed you.
Yeah, facts.
Like he
He's
could have like
literally
sliced the
flexing.
wing off at any time and regenerate it, like we saw it with him and Datara.
Yeah,
like, he just
but
grew
yeah,
another
exactly.
wing, basically.
Yeah, he's
you know,
aware.
with
He was
snakes.
definitely aware.
Yeah,
What's up, guys? Also,
yeah, he could just fucking
WVid.
do the snakes. Yeah.
Yeah. WVid, Batman, you deserve more views. The content's been good. Yeah, man.
You're welcome,
WVid,
brother. I'm
bro.
trying.
Let's
I'm
get
trying.
it.
The subs are going up and
Let's
up,
fucking-
but it's this process.
The fresh and fit shit. Yeah, that shit pops, man.
Oh yeah, you
Fresh and
see
fit shit.
those videos I've been doing? Every
Yeah.
video, 2K views.
Dude, people love that. People love they love that content, honestly.
Like, it's so weird. All it is just me reacting, either doing devil's advocate or further gassing up what Fresh is saying because that motherfucker be spitting, and then like,
Yeah,
and it's just funny.
Facts,
It's just
dude.
funny shit. That's all it is, and then people love it though.
Hoes getting exposed on there. Yeah, bro, that shit's fire. The only major flaw with Hit 'Em Up is how Lil Pac is in it. Half of the diss was sung by his homies. I mean, that
Really?
shit, Hit 'Em Up might be the best.
It's
Might
the
be
best diss.
Like-
Yeah, I would say to this day it's still like deep. Like you could make arguments for Eminem because he went fucking hard on some people as well.
Yeah.
But everybody, like if you any poll you see, they will always say Tupac's diss every time.
Yeah, fucking.
Dude,
I mean, from the
the-
beginning to end, that shit was. fucking
Yeah,
fire.
literally from the get go, it's like "fuck yo bitch" and the click. Like, dude, like his
Yeah.
verses is so iconic, dude, and like
Yeah.
he came raw, rip.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
And,
like,
like,
like
Outlaws,
he's
dude, like,
nostalgic. he
Corrupt,
set the tone for diss
Excite.
battles.
Yeah.
His homies can spit too, bro. Like Outlaws are hella underrated, bro. Like for
Yeah,
sure.
facts. Kendrick over Drake come at me. Nah.
Hey,
we'll see, man. He's spitting now. He's spitting now, though. I'll give you that.
I'll say this, like in the diss battle overall, I'm on Kendrick as of now. Like Drake has to respond. He has to, especially with the
right
Netta
now?
diss.
Yeah,
he has to. If he doesn't, by even that, he's absolutely washed. You
Yeah,
know.
the Diddy treatment.
Yeah, like so, because and this is actually really bad for Drake because he said he was gonna go on vacation. He's like, all right, I had enough. I slammed you all, whatever. You're my bitches. I'm leaving, right? But then Kendrick did his shit, and I know damn well he didn't expect that. So now he's kind of like in a weird situation where, and it just makes
He
it look
dropped two of
worse,
them.
you know? Exactly.
Yeah,
He dropped
literally.
two.
Like Kendrick's
Yeah, he dropped
pissed.
two, man.
He's mad. He's pissed.
Like Kendrick needs to chill out, bro, and like get a good ass beat to flame on, bro. Cause like that, like,
Facts,
come
dude.
on, dude. We all
He needs a
want that.
beat.
We all.
Yeah,
He
he
needs
needs
a
a beat,
big
man.
beat.
Oh yeah, no! If he gets like a
Yeah.
like that beat and starts doing what he's doing, oh fuck shit!
Oh, murder that shit, bro.
It's gonna be fire. Like the next round, you know.
But hey, but we got to give credit to
round-
Drake though too. Again, for what he's doing, he's fighting against everybody. Okay, he's nowhere near as lyrically genius as Eminem, Tech Nine. You get what I'm saying? Whatever, fast, whatever, blah blah. So he is at a disadvantage with that. Yet he could still rap and have hit makers and hit hard, make it sound incredibly good. You know, you name it, all that good stuff. Like it's very fucking impressive what Drake is doing. A lot of people were actually blown away.
Yeah,
at
definitely
what he
could
was
say this.
doing,
Like
you know.
for 20v1, Drake's carrying his own pretty well.
Exactly.
Literally.
Like he has
You gotta
several
give him that.
disadvantages. Like he can't do what Kendrick and fucking Eminem can do, but yet he could still do what he does. That just could basically like, it's like a different source of power. You know what I mean? Like, so
Yeah.
No,
like,
it really
literally.
is. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like the beats are so dank, and it's like he doesn't rap as fast, obviously, but his cadence is great. Like there's breaks
His
in
cadence.
his words.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
And like it allows you to really like feel the punchline of his words. Like it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, that's
you
the
get
thing.
like kind
His
of like
cadence is like, yeah, that makes him.
Yeah, it's
what
on
really
point.
makes him an
You know.
all-time great. It's like it's his cadence.
And like, everything we're saying right now is like blatantly the case. Like it's not like whatever. Like yeah, there is subjectiveness with it, but like like everybody would even agree to, you know what I mean? Like that, like
Yeah.
so there's that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
where you definitely have to give Drake props, objectively, he has way more subs than Kendrick, way more fans. Statistically,
Yeah.
performs way better concerts, you name it, even in his own fucking city. Okay, like all of that,
Literally.
he's blatantly way over. So like when it comes to like status and statistics, I even have to admit it, he has that over Kendrick all day, every day. You know, so the only
Like,
thing
Kendrick
that's
can't really. Yeah, Kendrick can't really attack his career. That's probably why he went low. He has to attack his like character, because you can't really attack someone that's more popular than you as far as like your
He's
career.
making
and shit, so.
he's making Drake richer right now, dude. Honestly,
Yeah,
like
facts.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
Like, so, like, that's what I'm saying. So, like, overall, he has that all day, every day. The only fair shot Kendrick has as of now is, for one, he's also GOAT himself, right? And he's no slouch either. He has like 12 million subs, and he probably has all his stuff too. And he's one of literally the GOATs. Even Eminem thinks of all time he's one of the most insane lyrical. And he is like he's built like that. Like in that fucking category, nobody can fuck with him on that unless you're like Joyner, Eminem, and things like that. You know what I mean? I would say even Tupac. Okay, so
yeah, he's definitely. A purist.
Hold up. We're not
definitely
saying Tupac. Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely a pure. Kendrick's one of like the all-time great purists for sure. Yeah, he's one of the purists. Like him, guys like Eminem, is a purist. Was a purist in his prime.
So there's that too. So like that's what I'm saying. Like that's why it's fair game between these two, because regardless of all of that, you know what I mean, it boils down to like, okay, who's gonna win this fucking rap battle, right? And that's fair game. You know what I mean? At that point, it don't matter about whatever. Like it's still possible for the other guy, even if he is a little guy in certain aspects or whatever you name it or whatever.
Yeah.
So
it's like this one is up in the air because these guys are like all like the two best of their era going at it basically.
I think they're
really
fighting
is,
for
like,
two different things though. Like,
yeah, they
Drake's
are.
fighting
They're
for like
definitely
his
fighting for
reputation, like all these allegations. Like I'm gonna dismiss that, right? And I'm gonna keep making my money. I'm gonna be the one out of all of us who's making the most, right? But with Kendrick, like he's trying to establish like street cred, like hip hop, like respect, like as a rapper in the game. Like you know what I mean? That's
they're
where
both
he's trying to
attacking
come in.
Yeah, and that's why they're attacking what they're attacking. Like Kendrick's attacking Drake's like character. Drake's like his reputation, the ghostwriter
everything
shit.
too.
And
all the things.
Drake's attacking like the cred that Kendrick has. Like, oh, you talk about me not being black, but you had a white woman on stage with you, and you were like serenading her, and you hit your wife. Like they're both attacking what they know hurts.
So weird.
Like, below the belt.
Yeah.
They're smart. They're both very clever. I mean, they know
that's what I'm saying. So it's like overall, like it's really really good. I will say this though, Drake, like he went like 50% attack your heart, but then Kendrick went like I'm gonna go fucking full on like Thanos mode in that shit.
He went all the way.
Like he went
like,
all
Drake
the way.
Water.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the way. Now it's like dark as fuck. I don't know what Drake's gonna say next.
Like I don't even know how you respond to that, bro. Like that's some fucking dark shit, So like
he's gonna have to hit real low this time.
Because like here's the problem. Like I'll say, like let's be real here. Okay, let's say if Kendrick even did beat his wife, whatever, blah blah. That's nowhere near all the shit he said about Drake. That's not even the same.
Pedo shit.
Yeah.
Literally, dude. Yeah, no.
So it's like
I'll be checking if you could prove it.
Yeah, literally, So overall, like it is what it is. Like at the end of the day, I'm still leaning with Kendrick based upon everything. Can Drake still do it? Obviously, he still has the ability, whatever, and the chance. And that's even insane alone that he can be able to do that. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I guarantee there's not a single other fucking rapper that's similar to Drake's style that could be able to do what he's doing right now. I don't think any other person could do what he's doing right now. I'm gonna say that right now.
Like Batman,
so.
me and Jay were saying, like, even if like the allegations against Kendrick are true, like I obviously don't condone like violence against women at all.
But there could be context that we don't know about as well, So.
But like even if we say it is true, it's not gonna ruin him. Like
no.
saw with John Jones or Dana White or other people. Like he will be okay compared to it being like pedophilia.
Yeah. Oh no, Drake's good. No, Drake was allegedly claimed pedo, soliciting woman, having his own son around sex offenders, fucking all kinds of shit, bro. In that, like he said it all.
If the pedo shit's not provable, then Drake he could still win. But if it is, I mean, he's fucked.
Yeah.
Hey, you're done, kid. You're done.
Yeah. Like, even I'll have to be like, all right, he lost. Like it's over.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. So, but it is what it's really, really good. Like at the end of the day, like if I'm analyzing overall as a whole, I'll say this. Like I honestly do believe it. I don't feel like you can go wrong either or if whoever you think's the victor. But that's kind of what's worth. The only thing that is good for as of now for Kendrick, like if you go on Twitter or anywhere else, whatever, even reactors, they're all saying Kendrick is slamming. I don't think he's slamming, but they're all at least saying he's slamming or he's winning. So there's that.
Lyrically, I'd say so, man, for sure. At this point, like,
well, obviously lyrically, but then again, that's not fair. That's kind of like Kendrick shit, you know. But yeah, I get it.
It's a rap beef. That's
no,
what
it is.
judging.
It is.
Like
you know,
rap,
it is.
You know, like yeah.
So, but it's kind of what you're working with. Did we lose Jay? I think we lost him.
I think we lost Sir Jay.
Damn. Damn, the boogeyman
Damn,
K-Dot
bro,
came and got rid of
spicy,
Jay
bro.
as well. He's like, bitch, what'd you say about Drake?
Just fucking throws the computer. Fuck Discord, bro. Like, get a job, Discord.
Literally.
Yeah. How we doing tonight, though, guys?
Well, I'm gonna be honest, so we're not talking to a wall? Is this stream even on still? There you go.
Should be rolling. Oh, okay, nice.
You know, he's still live. He's still live. Yeah.
Someone asked if the stream crashed, so
Oh, they did?
maybe.
He's
Yeah.
still showing live. I see
Get
him.
the education you need to transform your career and your life.
Yo, can y'all hear us?
Preparing
Hey,
adult
everybody
learners for
voted
success.
for Jay to do the beef with noodles. I just saw that.
Oh, I gotta see the poll, bro. How do I look
They were
at
all
it?
like, yes. They're like, yes, beef with noodles, fight him.
Everyone just wants to see his ass get beat up. Bro.
Everybody
You know
wants
what
to
I
see
mean?
it. Everybody, bro.
I don't blame him. I really don't blame him, dude.
Yo, we can hear you, brother.
Hey.
Fuck, man. Then I should just like turn the fuck off for some reason.
Bro, hey, your stream was surviving though. Hey, you know what happened though? I think K-Dot got butthurt and he like hacked your shit and he said, bitch, don't you advocate for Drake?
Oh, imagine.
Let's see if the people could hear us.
Well, maybe his stream is off. I don't know.
Yeah, someone did ask if it crashed or not, so I don't know.
I think it did, lol. Can you guys hear me, folks? I don't know what the fuck happened. My shit just
What's
crashed.
happening? Like, we can still see chat though.
Yeah, literally.
And it says he's live on YouTube still, so.
Can you folks hear us now? God damn.
Let me check it. Let me check again.
Yo,
Maybe
yo,
I cancel.
yo. Let me check.
Let me check, folks. Actually, yeah, let me check too. Sorry, folks. My shit literally just crashed like out of nowhere, out of the fucking blue.
Oh, it looks like it's on. Yeah, it's on. It's on.
Okay, yeah, I could hear us. Okay, we're good. My bad, folks. We're
Cool.
back. We're back. Came back.
Let's go.
God damn, bro. That was insane.
God damn it.
I blame Kendrick.
But yeah, bro. Fucking. This is what I'll say. Like we said, if what these allegations are provable, it'll hurt Drake more. Now, if it's the other case, conversely, now if let's say the pedo shit isn't true and Kendrick is a wife beater, then most likely Drake would win. Would it end Kendrick? No, but he'd probably win that beef if that's provable. We'll have to wait and see, though. We'll have to wait and see what's the case. Honestly, I don't think either of the allegations are true. in my opinion.
Yeah, I think they're just saying shit just for shock value and then just to like hit really hard, you know, like to really fuck with them,
Yeah.
you know, mentally.
Exactly. So I think that's where we're at. And it's up in the air, man, because if neither of the allegations are true, it's going to come down to just who hits harder. I mean, it's pretty fair game right now, in my opinion.
Hey,
They're both, you know.
I'll say this, Jay.
Yeah.
Fucking, all I'll say, if it's all like bunch of a crack of bull and they're just saying it like just to hurt the other or get them riled up, you know, whatever. And when the rap battle, cause that's all rap is about. It's about just like burying your fucking opponent. I'll say this: Kendrick is that motherfucker is cold. Like the fact that he can even think that low and write what he wrote, bro. Like that's I'm like, whoa, you know, whoa.
Yeah, fuck. Like that's gonna be wife beating is one of the most basic bitch accusations a rapper can levy at another, though. Kendrick would recover from that. Yeah, he'd lose the beef though.
Well, look at Chris Brown. Look at he beat I'm fucking Rihanna.
Rihanna,
Yeah,
dude.
it's not
man.
gonna ruin his career. Like he'll be back, but he'll lose the beef if that's what happens. Yeah. He'll basically have this checkmate for either one. If these shit's provable and the other's like not guilty of the other accusation, it's checkmate for either side. To be honest.
If
But
both are true,
well,
though, then
if both are
Kendrick
true,
comes
yeah, then
out
Drake-
winning, though.
Yeah, he'd win. Yeah,
Yeah.
if both is true.
I will
The
say
pedo
this.
shit's-
I feel like people could overlook Kendrick though, because if Drake is provable,
Yeah.
I feel like that's no matter
Yeah,
what.
that's
Like,
worse.
yeah, like
That's worse. Yeah.
you know,
That's the greater of the two crimes, like the greater of two evils, I guess you could say.
yeah, because I feel like even if like Kendrick was prove that he did do that, that like everybody would say like, oh whatever, you know, yeah, some, you know, blah blah, or even maybe even advocate, but like maybe, well, we don't know what happened. You get what I'm saying, like. Whatever the case may be, and then basically they'll be like, oh, so therefore Kendrick still wins. But, you know, so I'll say that at least. People probably still won't really change their minds, but anyone that's obviously sensitive to that shit, right? They're definitely gonna just basically gravitate to Drake's side at that point. You know,
Yeah,
that's
they're
even
gonna
worse.
just bury.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So if both are guilty, Drake loses. If Kendrick's guilty, he'd lose. If Drake's guilty, obviously he'd lose. So we'll have to see. Like, it's the receipts is where needed now. They're needed at this point.
Yeah,
Both sides.
if they're both true, it's like this, right? Kendrick has a problem, and Drake has fucking demons. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
what it's gonna come down to.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. That's basically what it come down to. Like, Drake, if he is proven to do that, then yeah, his career is over. Fuck the beef, probably.
That shit was cold though.
Yeah.
The fact that Kendrick goes like a dark Eminem stan route to Drake's family members and like children, that shit was just crazy.
Yeah, exactly. If Kendrick got to knock some sense to his girl, I got no more faith in women. What the fuck?
I'm gonna be honest, like I'll say this: when it comes to like domestic things or whatever, like if you guys actually look really, really further into it, 9 out of 10 times it's either both parties were participating in like attacking each other, or the woman was the aggressor. The guy fights back to defend himself, but yet he's still held accountable while she's given the freebie. You know, so
Yeah,
like and so like when it comes to like convictions or even things
Equality,
like that, whatever.
right?
I never fully judge someone on that unless it's blatantly obvious they're a woman beater, because there's that too where it's just obvious. But there are cases where like we just don't fucking know whatever, and it could just be blatantly bullshit, bias. Like you get what I'm saying, you know? So
Yeah, exactly. That shit would have to be taken to court if it's real though. Both of those are crimes. Yeah, they are both crimes. Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
well, no. For Kendrick, no, because the state would have to press charges basically, because obviously his wife won't do it. You know what I mean? Because she would have done that a long time ago.
Yeah, she
what's
would.
it called? But the state would have to, and they wouldn't, because Will Smith, he assaulted fucking Chris Rock on live television objectively, and he didn't get a fucking arrest. The state was like, oh nah, who cares? You know? But yet, if it's a guy in a random loser or average guy somewhere in the world, and he has whatever, and even if he was in the right or wrong, the state will still fucking press him, whatever, and you name it, the whole nine. So when it comes to that, I don't think anything would happen to Kendrick. Drake, though, that's different, because that's taken more seriously. Pedo, trafficking, you name it, all that, you know, so.
He'd be fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'd basically be like the new Diddy.
Exactly.
Oh, exactly.
But yeah, folks, any questions at all? Could be about this, about... Let me look at the chat where you get while my shit disappeared. Favorite artist, art style between the Naruto, Dragon Ball, and Bleach mangas? Honestly, I'm very biased. I'll say Dragon Ball, but I'm biased about it. It's my favorite art style.
Old school Dragon Ball is pretty like iconic, dude, for sure.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Exactly.
Well,
Hey, I was so scared when I was watching Dragon Ball, because I'm like, please don't be like no nudity. I was like streaming that shit, reacting, and guess what? It was in the anime too, bro.
Yeah, OG Dragon Ball is wild.
Goku as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And Roshi.
Madara over Kaguya arguments in the big three in 2024 is crazy. Not gonna lie, dude. Some people still push that agenda. That's true. Some people still think that three-eyed Jubidar could be Kaguya.
like what the fuck is? Okay, like here's this. Like if we're being generous, and let's say he can at least be relative, so he can't get blitzed or whatever, right? And it just boils down to strategy, you know, fighting, whatever, jutsu, you name it. Okay, let's say Madara is at least surviving, doing his thing. What the fuck does Madara do when she transforms?
Oh, she's fucked.
He's fucked.
The exponential increase in power.
Literally, like bro, it took for Kakashi to backpack to save Naruto and Sasuke.
Yeah, I needed an ass pull DMS to beat her.
Literally.
So,
like, what did he do against that? You know, like, come on.
Like, she was by far the strongest in pre-board.
Yeah, like the fact that she can transform, that's what really makes her so fucking dangerous. It's not really her base form. Like, her base form is no joke, because even Sasuke and Naruto are shitting themselves, but they can at least be relative and still scale to her to some regard, you know? Like, so, like...
Yeah, like, basically... Yeah, the best argument for Mario would be that Kaguya is retarded, because she is. It'd have to be
exactly
an intellectual thing. The thing is, though, I don't know how he'd kill her, because she's like immortal. You have to seal her ass.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Madara can't even kill her. While Madara, he can die by physical damage, at least through Sage Mode. She has to be sealed.
Yeah, and she's just too dominant. Like, there's no way he could do that. Especially if she gets the exponential increase in power. It's over.
But
Yeah,
that is weird though, Jade. Because it's like, why is Kaguya the only exception where she's immortal while every other alien or even ten-tailed Jinchuriki can be killed by enough physical damage? Like that is weird though.
Yeah, I guess maybe that could be. It could be inconsistency. It's
Right?
weird. Like her case is weird because she was like sealed for a long
Because
time.
Ishiki, he got off guard and he was on near death.
He almost died.
Yeah.
Yeah, he almost died. So it is kind of fucking weird. Maybe if you would have seen her like against someone of her caliber, maybe we would have seen a good ass beat.
Like, maybe they just have to scale over us. I mean, like someone like Ishiki, where
Yeah.
then he could kill her physically or
Ishiki.
something. Yeah.
Momo or some shit. Maybe then, yeah. But like, it's just a strange case. You didn't
Because
really
even Momo, he gets taken out by a fucking.
Maybe it's because of her dojutsu, perhaps, like having the Rini Sharingan, just infinitely using Rini rebirths and not having
That's
any
possible,
repercussions or something.
Yeah.
That's possible,
Just a
yeah.
thought.
That's definitely
Because
possible.
I think the
Momo,
dojutsu.
Fuse Momo, he got
Yeah.
taken out by a fucking lightning nature massive base Naruto Rasengan.
Yeah, literally. That shit took his ass out.
Yeah, not even Sage Mode or Taijutsu, just ninjutsu. Like,
And he has a
That is kinda
Byakugan,
strange.
right?
Yeah, he does, yeah. Only the real ones know about Launch's fine ass.
bruh,
Launches, is that?
Launch?
I don't know who the fuck he's talking
Yeah,
about.
any questions though, folks? Do you think the Senju clan went extinct by the start of the series due to every member other than Tsunade dying or due to the clan dispelling? I think it's either near extinction or perhaps was, and only Tsunade was left. We just don't know.
Whoa.
I think there was
Really
not
don't.
very many left though. Probably not.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
Like, what happened to Hashirama's son, for example? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How did he die?
Like what?
like,
you know,
like
a bunch of-
I'll say this, like, like the Senju, nothing but overall, because the only thing that, like, I guess, like, genetically was like Tsunade, right? Like, I think that was just her, like, being the granddaughter.
That's it.
So like, yeah, like that's basically it. So there's really nothing. It's just mainly Tobirama and Hashirama and Tsunade. That's basically it. Literally, that's it. Like there was nothing else.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can just argue that. You can kind of argue that they're just obscure, kind of like the Uzumaki clan, where you got some insight in the one shot with Minato. Like they were around, but they're like obscure and like they weren't very useful, and they're not very important to the narrative. So
Yeah.
perhaps that's what it is. Like, they're just,
They
like,
kind of
obscure.
had to do it too, because Senju are cracked.
They're fucking
Yeah.
cracked, yeah.
Like,
So
and I think it's
kinda
because
like-
they just have like insane chakra reserves.
Yeah, it's ambiguous what happened to them.
Oh.
You know,
I wish
so.
we saw the
I'll get-
Saratobi clan have a revival, but they just get progressively worse, it seems like.
All I'm gonna say,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Saratobi clan, those motherfuckers are fodder. Unless you're Hiruzen, they're all fodder.
They are.
Like
get
when we see them in the
progressively
war,
worse,
fodder. We see Konohamaru and Boruto, fodder. Like fucking, like it's just so
They're
bad.
fucking ass.
Like here, I think
Yeah.
Hiruzen. I think the reason why he actually was like built different was because again he was trained by Hashirama and Tobirama. I think that's the
Yeah.
only reason why he was relevant.
He's like the prodigal
They're
figure
so
of that
fucking
clan.
intelligent, too.
Yeah, he was super intelligent. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like Hiruzen was like the genius of his clan, and on top of it, being trained by the two most goated, like fucking ninja, Tobirama. Not really Tobirama, but he has certain aspects. But you get what I'm saying. I mean, like fucking, like that's a big deal to be trained by those two. Like that's insane.
Yeah, I feel you.
Y'all don't remember Launch from Dragon Ball? Oh, yeah, I remember her.
Oh, is that blonde, I think? Oh,
blonde
yeah,
chick,
it's been
yeah.
a hot minute. Oh, my
No, bro,
God.
I literally had to like stop my
Throwback.
stream when I was watching Dragon Ball because the moment I started seeing fucking 14-year-old Goku and fucking Bulma as a teen butt ass naked so many times, I was like, you know what, I can't.
That era was different. This was like the fucking 80s back
It
then.
was different.
Bro,
Hey,
the reason why it annoys me because like I don't really care that much, but it's Twitch. They don't play with that shit. You know what I mean? If you show nudity,
Oh, fuck no.
you can get in trouble.
Yeah.
So like,
Unless you're a Twitch thought, they're gonna ban your shit.
yeah, and I don't have like a fucking auto bot or I don't even know if that even exists, but I don't have anything like to blur nudity immediately. I don't even think that is a thing, So like, no matter what, like I was like, fuck. Like what I should have done is watch like I should like skim through it first to see. That's what I should have done. But I was really thinking they were gonna not have that in the anime because in manga it makes sense. Like they don't censor manga. But animes, they censor animes, so I thought they would at least
No,
censor
they don't
it.
censor manga at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I
but,
get
like
that.
Naruto, they censor Naruto anime because in the manga, it's fucking graphic. You can actually see naked woman, you name it. But in the anime, they censored everything, so I thought they were gonna do the same for Dragon Ball, but they were like, fuck no.
It's probably because of the time period. They weren't like as stringent as they are today, or even in the early 2000s, they were already censoring shit.
Like, bro, that shit had my heart pounding, bro. I was so stressed. I'm like, bro, I swear to God, if I... Because, like, there's one more episode that I know for a fact, like, has more nudity because from the manga. So, like, I'm at least prepared now that I know. But it's, like, it's eventually when Yamcha's fucking weirdo ass is trying to, like, peep on her when she's in the shower. So, like, I just gotta, like, fucking make sure to skip past that, and then I'm good. But it's fucking annoying,
yeah. Here's in a spotter, too. Well, I mean,
in comparison to other people, sure, but you know.
Yeah, if you're talking about Boruto, but
he's elite though. At least
as far as Sarutobi, he's like the top.
Like
you're talking about like
Shippuden,
he's top. He's like Sonic. Plus.
Yeah, exactly. Like because Hiruzen young Hiruzen, he was over all the Sonic, which is only
definitely overall.
Yeah, which is only a feat Minato and Itachi and people like Nagato could do. Like now they could do it effortlessly. Hiruzen is at least like a low diff over the Sonic, you know what I mean? But for like Minato, Hitachi, all those motherfuckers, they're like no diff, basically. You know, so that's kind of what you're working with. Yeah. But that's impressive. The fact that Hiruzen's like kind of relative to High Kage, but he's still in the mid Kage, you know? Like that's very impressive, you know? So.
Yeah, that's definitely pretty impressive.
Hiruzen would be cool to see, though, for sure.
Yeah,
I wish we could see a little bit more of that.
Besides no DMS Kakashi, he is the weakest Kage. What are you talking about, Hiruzen? Weakest Kage would probably be Tsunade.
Yeah, Tsunade.
Shikamaru, dude. No, Shikamaru.
Oh yeah, Shikamaru. I forgot about him. Yeah, Shikamaru.
I do think Boruto Shikamaru would slam Shippuden Tsunade, but due to like his alien feats and shit, but
probably that's killing. Y'all don't. Kage ate a massively powerful chakra fruit. Even Hagoromo is almost immortal in spirit. Hagoromo admits though he's weaker than his mom. He's not as strong as her. They had a Team Bulma in a bunny suit, and people think that Sarada's high heels are a problem. Yeah, fan service.
Oh, you know, it don't even compete. Yeah, bro, it don't even compete. Yeah, like no, I'm gonna say this right now. People need to chill the fuck out on Boruto, because like, God forbid, Sadara in her teens is like, you know, showing all her skin on her arms, abs, legs, whatever. Oh my God, you know, a pedo, or they freak out, whatever. Yet again, in Dragon Ball, they're all butt ass naked and showing everything, their body parts, you name it. So like people are they need
new era, boys.
Yeah.
I appreciate Steven. Appreciate the 79-cent euro. Appreciate that, brother.
Steven's back.
Opinion on Virtue's new video. I've seen some of Virtue's content. If you mean the Minato video, I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet.
I think his content's pretty cool though. Virtue.
He has Minato over Todorama though. He did change his mind. At first he had Todorama, but now he has Minato over Goated.
He does a lot of content with.
He has seen the light, dude.
Yeah, you said see the light.
He's seen the light, dude. Yeah.
Bro. Shout out to TG. Shout out to Virtue. Those guys are pretty cool.
I like Virtue. No, Virtue. Virtue, TG. Like I'm really fucking with them. I can't say anything about like Sage of Thickcast because I haven't like really seen a lot of his stuff.
Me and him are pretty cool.
Yeah, but from what I've like heard, like for one, he's close to Jay, so that's already a good sign. Two, any other time I heard from other people, everybody said he's like a great guy and shit. So
he's been killing it with the he did like Godzilla content. He's been killing it with that shit.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yo, speaking of Godzilla, it's impossible. I can't find the best one. The Japanese one. It's impossible. I literally cannot find it.
Yeah.
The minus one.
Infiltrated by the new shit. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
They had Toriyama admitted in an interview that the reason Launch vanished from the series and the Saiyan saga is because he forgot she existed. But she was like an obscure character, so I mean.
Really irrelevant. Yeah.
Exactly.
You think Hokage Kakashi's weaker than Part 1 Hiruzen? No.
No, hell no. What the fuck?
Baron Naruto was DBS Yamcha. DBS Yamcha.
That's a hard one. Yeah, there's no scaling.
Like, if you upscale him like everyone else, I mean, you could argue Yamcha, but there's just nothing on him. I don't know. It's
the Z fighters were like around Super Saiyan level, like during the Cell arc, but there's no sign of Yamcha training from then on at all. Because he's like, what does he do? Like, literally nothing. He's just a cheerleader.
Nothing.
So it's like,
so if he's plateaued, then I'd honestly probably say Naruto.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, facts.
I'm not gonna lie. I can just picture like if we were ever like, if for any reason, which would be a dream come true and probably would never happen, the closest we would ever get to it is like if he did another like one-shot manga or something. But if God forbid Kishimoto decided to do a series or whatever, you name it, even something I hinted on my channel like Naruto Shownobi Legends, like what they should have done, like that type of series instead of Boruto. If he does like young Hiruzen, like, and shows like, you know, things he did or whatever, and it's just showing him like fighting against like all three Sonin, basically just a flex, because he was blatantly over one of them, right? Like the way it was implied in part one was he was way over too, like to where Orochimaru's like, hey, you could kill me right now, bro, and this is Orochimaru like at full fucking power too, you know. Yeah. And he's like, you could kill me right now, but I know you're not gonna do it because you're a pussy, you know what I mean? Like, and then it was everything, and there's further things, whatever. But I could just picture Hiruzen fighting all three of them and just using like two other shadow clones and just fucking going at it like and just beating their asses and doing all his like that would be so badass just to see Hiruzen shitting on the three Sonic.
Dude, Prime Hiruzen finally get some respect.
Literally, bro.
How would you rank Sage Mode, KCM1, KCM2, and Sage's six-pack Naruto in terms of character design? The coolest one, honestly, is Sage's six-pass Naruto. I think that was the coolest one. With the orbs, that was like the dopest shit.
Oh yeah, that's clean. Yeah.
Yeah. After that, I'd probably say I really like Sage Mode. I thought it looked pretty clean.
I think this is extremely underrated. I feel like everybody forgets about it. But I thought during the Pain arc when he combined his QB and Sage Mode the first time without the KCM cloak, I thought that shit looked fucking cool.
Oh, that shit was clean.
Yeah,
definitely was. I'd say KCM1's probably the most basic out of all those.
Yeah, I didn't like KCM. Yeah.
Yeah, it was basic. KCM2 was kind of cool because of the cloak and shit.
Yeah,
Sage Mode.
My order is fucking what you said, six paths. I think that's just blatantly the best one overall.
Yeah, shit was fire.
And then second would be the QB and Sage Mode combination, not with the KCM cloak, but like when he does it against Nagato. I think that this shit just looks so fucking cool, and it's actually would be interesting to even discuss like how strong he would be as well. There's actually a way to comprehend that, but there's that. The third form, it's between KCM2 Sage Mode or just normal Sage Mode. I can't decide, bro. I don't know.
I love the Sage Mode. Like first seeing that was pretty fucking clean.
That's what I'm saying. I might go with Sage Mode. That might sound weird to have Sage Mode over KCM2 Sage Mode as KCM2 cloak, but Sage Mode was just
drip,
built
though,
different.
right?
Exactly, the drip, like.
Yeah,
that shit was clean. Not gonna lie. To be frank, to the Boruto criticism, pre-time skip manga Sarada wore a miniskirt and there were upskirt shots. Doing that to real is creepy. I mean, I honestly, when I read manga, I don't really like focus on that.
Ever analyze these things? Yeah. No.
I don't really give a. Obviously, like that's weird.
I feel like if you care enough to that level, and that's what you're hyper focusing on, or trying to like see, it's like you're trying to look for anything too. Like I feel like you're clearly investing your focus in areas you shouldn't be doing it to. Like who cares, right?
Like I never really did that ever with any manga.
Because let's be real, me, Jay, Shinobi, we're some smart individuals. It'd be very fucking obvious if Kishimoto was clearly being sus for a moment in his writing, or if he was trying to emphasize some pedal shit. You know what I mean? Like, you get what I'm saying? You know, so it's like all because you see like a subtle thing or something where it may look. It's like, bro, it's like for one, if you weren't focusing that hard, you wouldn't even never saw that. And I guarantee people are only seeing that probably from fucking Twitter agenda pushes. Or people trying to just cherry pick and look for shit, right? So like, it's just overall, I think it's very fucking stupid, and it is what it is. At the end of the day, even if it is a skirt thing, whatever, like, what if it's just an angle, right? It's not like it's trying to focus. Like you guys gotta understand, if Kishimoto's trying to focus on some weird shit, then it would be zoomed in on that, right? I guarantee you're probably referencing a moment where it's just she's there and then it's visible, right? Like who cares?
Yeah.
I
don't think it's that deep, to be honest. Yeah, it's not that deep.
It really isn't. Yeah.
$5 from Kedrick. Appreciate that, brother. A hot take. I think Super Saiyan Rage is an underrated form and it's top 5 Super Saiyan transformations of all time.
Dude,
Super Saiyan Rage,
bro.
you mean like when
with Trunks?
Like when
Dude, I say that shit all the time, bro. The Goku Black arc with Trunks, that shit was lit, bro.
Yeah.
I fucking love that.
Top 5 for sure is original Super Saiyan, like Namek Saga, Goku. Super Saiyan 2, Rage, Gohan, and
Majin Vegeta?
Honestly,
count?
Majin Vegeta probably would be in my top 5. And I would honestly say Ultra Instinct, to be honest.
Bro, I love Mystic fucking Gohan though. Like that look,
clean.
bro. Just when he gets Boo, just goes hard to this day, bro.
Oh, that shit was
Dude,
cool.
how-
He was in his whole career.
Yeah, like if you thought Super Saiyan 2 was crazy, he's doing that shit in base with his Mystic form, and he was just cold, bro.
That shit was cold.
Outclassing
Honestly,
Super Saiyan 3 Goku like crazy, dude.
yeah, that's fucking crazy. I'm
Like,
not gonna
for
lie.
like bro,
that just showed it.
like you know, like the funniest part is like that one line where he's there and he's like, "Oh, you want to fight me? You know, Boo?" And he's like, "Nah, bitch,
yeah.
I want to kill you."
Yeah, that shit was cold. I was like, God damn. But yeah, honestly, Ultra Instinct might be top 5, especially when it was first introduced in the Tournament Power.
It's just an insane form. It just looks insane.
That was, dude, especially the anime, the way they hyped that shit up.
Yep.
That was amazing. Like
Dude,
that shit
Super
was
Saiyan
fire.
4 Vegeta was pretty fucking clean too, man. Like
That's pretty clean. Yeah.
Like I'll say this, I wasn't really a fan of the Super Saiyan 4 looks from like Vegeta I liked, but I wasn't really a fan of Goku. But like but like what I will say is like the red Kamehameha was fucking, that was it for me though. I love that shit. It was so cool.
That shit was clean.
So it's flam.
Yeah. KCM narratively great, but design lacking till KCM 2. Yeah, I agree, man, for sure. I remember the first time I seen the Sage of 6-Pass shit was hype after the whole Hagoromo and reincarnation thing. Then Kaguya happened, laughed my ass off. Facts, bro. Facts. Goku Black Saga was ass, didn't make sense. I actually really liked that saga. My favorite.
Too.
Yeah,
my favorite all time. Oh, you know what was clean was fucking Super Saiyan Rose. That shit was fire, bro.
Yeah, that was pretty cool too. Yep.
Oh yeah, it was
Isn't that like Chuck's
like,
main profile picture or something?
Yeah, that's like his profile pic. That shit just had swag with the rose aesthetic.
That huge
But hey, tough guys wear pink, man. What you mean?
Facts. Yeah, facts. Would you ever do a tier list of DBZ arcs, movies, and manga arcs? Yeah, that's something we should do. That's a good idea.
That'd be like a stream type of thing to do, yeah.
Yeah, and by the way, I'm not telling you guys this now. The next idea we have, as far as collabs here, is to get TG on.
Yeah.
And probably see the Cavs too, and we want to do the tier list shit that we did a couple weeks ago, like the website shit.
Get all the little goats, you know what I mean? Virtue, TG, Sage of Thick Calves. Yeah. That's about it.
Yeah, we want to get those 3 on and see if we can make it happen. And like, we could just whatever you guys want, you guys can donate whatever, or we could ask TG and them what they want to do, and we could just do like favorite, like best anime, best whatever, you know. So that's basically our next idea for a collab. Hopefully in the next month or 2 we can get all those guys on. So that'll be dope. Would you ever? Okay, just read that. But yeah, that's a good idea though. And after that we have another idea, but we're gonna save that one. I'm not gonna spoil that one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that'll be dope as hell. But next week we're probably gonna do a call-in show next week because a lot of people have been asking.
We could.
I might tell Noodles little bitch ass rats to tell him to come on in if he wants. Maybe that'll be for your entertainment. If I did that, I'll think about it.
Just to talk more shit and slam him, or even have like pseudo debates. Imagine like he comes through and like I can just picture like, hey, Jay's like, how do you feel doing what I told you to do, bitch? And it's just war. You know.
If you think I was cruel to him last time, if he calls in, I'm gonna take the gloves off like live.
That's ever.
Hey, Jay says he's gonna pull the Drake. Family matters. like, bro.
I was pretty reserved the last time. I still slammed a stupid ass. And this time I'm gonna be very cruel.
This is how I picture it. Noodles bitch ass comes in here. And like Jay like just throws a jab right away. He's like, "Oh, hey, bitch, you know." So how'd it feel to do what I told you to do, you know? And then like from there goes chaos, and then next thing you know, Jay just starts playing Family Matters music in the background and just starts slamming.
I'm gonna put fucking push-ups on in the background.
Literally. Like, bro, hey, I'll say this, and while they're going at it, and then Jay's like, well, you know, Minato slams to Rama, so he's a Kinnigan victim. And then Noodle's like, what'd you say, bitch? He starts getting slammed in a pseudo debate.
Debate me, man. Ew, shut the fuck up, pussy.
You could technically do that. You could do like a pseudo debate discussion, just like slamming all his points.
Yeah, I might do that just to entertain you guys. I don't give a fuck about him, but that'd be funny though. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, Kid Choji versus Gambunto was legendary.
Me and Shinobi
Oh
would
my
be
God.
J. Cole, bro. We'll just be like, in the
J.
forest
Cole,
looking at butterflies and shit.
Oh Lord.
Forest Hills Drive, man. The album is fire. What do you do with an obsessed girl?
Oh hell no.
I kind of keep her on a long leash. Like if she's bad, I'll keep her on a long leash. If she's like a fat whale, I mean,
misogyny.
What do you
She's
mean
not a
by
girl.
that though?
it depends on the level of obsessed though. Like you'd have to give context. If she's like fucking stalker
Yeah,
level,
like I don't know if you guys seen it, but like there's like a show like Baby Reindeer where it's like some weird
Oh
stalker.
yeah, I saw some of that.
Hell no.
Yeah.
You don't
If it was a
ever.
whale like that, fuck no. Yeah, I'm different, bro. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
but like
That's
if
a
it's like
whale.
that, whatever, hell no. But like,
No, I'm
you know.
sorry. Yeah, I'm the same way, Jay. Like, yeah, that's
but there's
hard pass,
context. Like
brother.
if it's a chick
Yeah,
that's like
alright.
like she just wants to be your thing, but you just don't want that, right? Whatever. Like then you could do whatever, like Jay said, right? It depends how you angle it. But you got to understand the difference between where it's okay and it's healthy to where then it's unhealthy or putting you at risk and in danger. Because those are two different things.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, that's
feel like
different.
some-
If it's like you're in danger, that's different. Yeah, that's some different shit. I mean,
Oh, of course. I feel like
Yeah.
chicks can either be obsessed because like they really mess with you type shit.
Yeah.
Or they mess with how useful
Well, they
you
want
fucking
dick.
are. Or that, because like Ja will provide. You know what I mean? But like it's like, hey, like you can get me this or that. Hey, you give me attention. So like they're obsessed with like that like interaction and shit. So it's like just be careful, bro, because like obsession has a negative connotation, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah.
So
fact.
for
Definitely
you as
does.
an
So you gotta
individual
be-
to be healthy, separate, brother.
Yeah,
Separate.
you definitely got to be mindful for sure, because there is some crazy bitches that like will put your life in danger and shit. So.
Black
or
Panther
not
out
even
here
that. Even
wilding,
if it's
dude.
not in danger, it could be like even like small things that eventually build up to where like imagine you're at work and this bitch starts doing some crazy shit and knows you, or you get what I'm saying? Like it could be things like that, or they come out of nowhere, you're in public hanging with like your fam or friends, and next thing you know she's there and she starts like yelling at you or some shit. Like you see what I'm saying?
That's
like
crazy, bro.
Yeah, so you got to be
bro.
careful.
I'm getting a restraining
Like,
order.
where that
now,
Uber at?
fuck that shit, bro.
The sad part about restraining orders is 9 out of 10 times whenever someone does that, things escalate to even another extreme though.
Yeah, that's facts. $2 from Kendrick. Appreciate that, brother. Can y'all rank y'all favorite DBZ arcs, good to bad? That's a good question. Number one, probably the Tournament of Power. Probably my favorite. Then the Goku Black. I'd say Saga. Then, probably the Moro arc, or it's technically called the Galactic Patrol Prisoner Saga, but maybe that one. I'm not including movies, so I'm gonna skip that. Then the
superhero
Granola,
stuff.
I guess Granola arc, and then I guess after that would be what the current one's not over yet though, so I can't really put that one on there yet. I need to see how that concludes. So yeah, that's probably my order. I think they're all pretty good. But yeah, Tournament of Power to me was like the most hype, in my opinion. The
Yeah.
DBS. Yeah.
It was really fucking hype. Seeing all the universes, like seeing like Roshi almost die. That's some pretty impactful moments.
Yeah.
Gohan finally did some shit. Even the androids
You,
as well. It was really cool seeing all that
yeah,
stuff
even
again.
like especially 17, like pulling just
Yeah.
coming in clutch at the end against Jiren. That shit was crazy.
Those barriers,
So-
like we've never seen those before. That was kind of like crazy. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So
And he was withstanding
yeah.
like Jiren level attacks, which is fucking crazy, honestly. That's like Jiren's like a fucking cracked ass character too. So I mean, like he was fatigued.
I
but
guess
still,
homie's been
that's super
training.
impressive. Yeah, exactly.
Of course it
like,
is. Yeah.
Having that infinite key, man, definitely comes in clutch, man. Being an android like that, he's strong though. Like regardless of the infinite key, clearly he's fucking strong. So he's a fucking beast.
Yeah.
That
I mean,
he got his moment.
yeah.
That was clean as hell.
18, not so much though, for sure.
Yeah, nah, she didn't have
Obviously.
she had an okay showing, but not as like impressive as 17 for sure. Like 17.
So that kind of reminds me. Do you remember when like they try to they try to turn the androids into humans again, right? And Shenron wasn't able to because of like his lack of
Yeah.
power. Like, well, why do you think that was? Is that because of the infinite energy, or like, do you think it's ever
Yeah.
possible for them?
Yeah, from a logical standpoint, perhaps you could argue like from a narrative standpoint, they're just more useful as androids for having infinite key, maybe.
Yeah, of
Like
course.
from a narrative standpoint, that makes sense. Shenron not being able to do that, from and like inside the verse logic standpoint, I'd probably say like perhaps it's because maybe it's because they don't have a real soul or some weird logic like that. That's probably the reason
Yeah.
why. And, like, yeah, it
Well, it's
would have
better
been
than
cool though to see
it's
him as humans, but like, yeah,
well, it would have made things more normal for Krillin at least, because that's kind of weird in
yeah,
my
like
opinion.
dating a fucking
Yeah, you
android.
know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's kind of
Definitely
that's
giving
kind
like
of weird, bro.
a weird girl, like a real girlfriend, but yeah. What do
Yeah.
y'all think of Anakin Skywalker's corruption and Darth Vader? Anakin Skywalker's story is kind of like a template these days for like people that are coming into like into villainy. You see it kind of like replicated a lot in fiction. Um, like the Red Hood story, I think probably took some influence. Like when Batman lost Jason Todd, Robin. That's kind of like the Anakin story. Like he came back all fucked up and like his mentality is fucked up. Kind of like the Anakin
Uh,
Skywalker story. Um, it's a very iconic villainy type of narrative. Anakin Skywalker is very like that story is very iconic today. In fiction in general, it really is. So
yeah, one of the most iconic villains of all time, 100%. Yeah.
yeah, cold character, like yeah, definitely. The thing is, they're all kind of the same level of quality, but I feel like you can't rank them the same way like DBZ. All the filler at the beginning of the series doesn't help either. Oh, the DBS is definitely not as good as DBZ, that's for sure.
No, of course
That's a
not.
fact. DBZ is like the yeah, DBZ is the pinnacle of Dragon Ball for sure.
Max.
But I do think
Yeah.
there's some highlights in Super though. I mean, like the Goku Black saga, I really enjoyed that. Tournament Power with the UI introduction was great. There's highlights. There's a lot of bullshit too. Obviously filler, inconsistencies, power scaling wise, but yeah, it's
Still really fucking solid considering,
yeah, it's
you
still
know.
solid. Yeah, it's still solid for sure. So Susano would be low key a dog water ability to have in real life. It causes excruciating pain. Most people are never going to need that much protection, and you're going to go blind unless you have EMS. Well, in real life, it wouldn't mean shit because you're not in a world filled with shinobi. I mean, yeah. Who you got between Loma and Kambosis? Loma's getting older. Kambosis is still near his prime. I might have Kambosis in that fight. Kambosis is younger, has more in the tank. I think Loma's age is starting to show a little bit, like his ability to take angles and stuff like that. I see some decline. I mean, he's been at it he's older now, so I mean, I think I have Kambosis in that fight. Not to mention he
Nice.
beat T from a Lopez who beat Loma. So, but yeah, feel free to ask me about the Ryan Garcia shit, folks. So that shit is crazy about him, testing positive PEDs and shit, or UFC. Feel free to ask about that stuff happening. John Jones implying that he might fight Alex Pereira, shit like that. A lot
Yeah,
of
we'll
good
see
shit
how that
happening.
goes.
Yeah, if he fights Alex Pereira, the thing is, if Alex fucking wins, that guy is like shooting up into like the top 10 all time already, like fighters. If he beats John, the guy has two belts and only like 7 professional MMA fights, like 2 world class belts. That's fucking crazy, dude. Alex is a monster. I mean, he's a
I
fucking
mean, he's beaten a lot of past or what current chat or yeah, he's beaten
yeah,
like what multiple past champions already.
yeah. I think he's like
A
only in like
current one with
7 fights or some
Adesanya.
shit. Yeah,
So
Adesanya,
yeah, and
Strickland is a former champ. Yuri, former champ. Jamal Hill, former champ.
Jamal. Yep,
Yeah, like
yeah,
the
yeah.
guy's a fucking monster, man. He's a fucking freak of nature. Like I knew if he were to come here to MMA, I knew he would be a fucking problem. Like what he did to Adesanya and kickboxing, I'm like, guy's a fucking freak of nature, bro. He's a monster. I mean, outstriking him is fucking an impossible task unless you're top of the food chain like Adesanya or something, you know? It's crazy.
Yeah, a trilogy
It's
would be
crazy, man.
amazing with those guys, man.
Oh
You
hell
know,
yeah,
like so
definitely. Like
so back and
we have
forth with
to,
those guys.
they have to settle it. They have to settle it, man. I mean, I hope they do, but we'll see. I mean, Alex is a
Yeah, I
big
don't know.
guy.
Adesanya's
Yeah.
taking a hiatus though. Like I
Yeah,
don't know
facts.
when he's
They
gonna be
interviewed
back.
him. They asked him
Yeah.
that question. He's like, I don't need to rematch him. I slept him. I'm like, but he slept you too. I mean,
He
I
left
mean, I
you
don't know,
too.
man.
Well, to
Twice
be
actually.
fair, Adesanya was winning that fight until the
He
very end when
was.
he got slept. Like he was,
Yeah,
dude, he was winning every fucking round. So it's like,
he was.
but
He
yeah,
really was.
yeah.
He almost knocked Alex out the first round. We got saved by the bell. I remember that.
Mm.
So I mean, it's close. Like the rivalry is like it technically is 3-1. It could have very easily been 2-2, with especially the first fight that went to decision. A lot of people thought kickboxing. Adesanya won, but they gave it to Alex. So it could very easily be 2-2. It should be settled in my opinion, but it seems like they're both
I
not
think
interested.
so.
It seems like, yeah, it's unfortunate, but
Yeah,
Jay, why'd you duck noodles?
if that bitch comes in here next week, he probably will say that shit. You're ducking.
Oh, obviously he's retarded. He has worms.
You don't want to fight me? I'm like, bro, I saw you spar. I'm showing you
like
mercy.
The motherfucker has worms, bro. Like the man's the evolution of the fungus fucking motherfuckers from Last of Us. Thank you.
Yeah, if that bitch comes in
Yeah,
here.
I've heard better arguments from a 7-year-old, bro. But
it's too easy, man, to fucking.
Kept twisting it. Well, don't.
He's gonna call me a pussy.
Putting it down.
Bro.
You can't.
oh no, whatever will you do? You know.
Exactly. I'm like, come
Now
on,
you
man.
gotta put it on.
Kambosos got beat
That's
twice by
weird,
Haney,
though.
and Loma beat Haney, so by transitive property, it goes either way. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close.
I don't want it to touch the other.
I know Loma beat Haney. That's crazy.
Yeah, like
you.
people thought
Feels so good.
Haney. Here's the thing I'll say. What got Haney the win in the judges' eyes, I think, was the later rounds when he
Smells
started
good,
to put it like
I wanted the
on him a
voice.
little more with his jab. I get it though. I thought that Loma won too. I don't think he got robbed. Like everyone's like, "Oh my God, Haney Haney lost," but it was a close fight though. Loma did well.
Yeah.
Not a robbery in my opinion though.
But Jay, John Jones, he does drugs.
Like fucking John, dude. I hate when people like try to baby on John Jones.
They do it all
Like,
the time with you, bro.
They're like, "Oh, he's a cheater." I'm like, dude, USADA, who knows more than any of us about drug testing, vindicated him, retard. Shut up. I mean, what do you want? Like, please stop. He's a fuck up though. I won't deny that. He's a fuck up. Like in the past, he was a fuck up. He hit his wife, fucking got in a car accident, all kinds of shit. I mean, that's a fact. I'm hoping for a Loma win. He already deserved to be undisputed. I'm probably going for Loma too. I like Kambosos though, man. He's like an underdog. You know, he has like the underdog story. Yeah. Why you ducking noodles, Jay? Yeah, that pussy's lucky I didn't end up fighting him this year. I think he has enough fucking anguish in his pathetic life, to be honest. I started reading Berserk. This shit is amazing. Dude, that shit is fire as fuck, man. I've been reading a couple chapters here and there.
Oh,
Berserk is fucking
Jay,
good, dude.
I forgot to mention this shit. Fucking, you know all the weirdos on fucking Twitter right now, bro? And nothing but love to Choi, but even Choi was getting on the fucking bandwagon. They're over here saying Boruto is better than Part 1 OG Naruto. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, okay, that's a little much. I don't know about that.
I'm like,
Yeah,
what? And he said it's better than everything except for the art style. And I'm like, what? I'm like, you think the emotional like feels and value that we got from OG Naruto? Because let's be real, OG Naruto had some insane emotional fucking feels in that shit and trauma events and scenes like the Gaara and Naruto, Sasuke with his family dying, you know, all that shit. There was so much. Orochimaru, his whole fear and weird fucking crazy moment in the forest that having his like Madara Uchiha moment, basically. Like, bro, there was just so much. Like, I'm sorry, you compare that shit to Boruto, not the time skip Boruto, but Boruto.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't agree with that either. Like, even Two Blue Vortex, I wouldn't say is better than Naruto.
Exactly. Like, you could even advocate against that. Like, but Blue Vortex is at least understandable. You know what I mean? Like, I can understand how people advocate either more action, whatever. You know, Boruto being goated and shit. You know, but yeah, that everybody like, there's been that weird agenda lately on Twitter, and I'm like, that's fucking cap. Like, Swag, he got so mad from that, he just did like dots to the post.
Yeah.
That's all he did.
I've been seeing Swag in the fucking replies and being like, what the fuck?
like that shit's so troll, bro. Like, cause like, oh my god.
fuck.
And then like, it was so funny because you know how Choi is. He's hilarious when he be doing his takes. Like, no matter what, regardless if you agree or not, like he'll take that shit religiously seriously. And like, there was a guy that was like mad and butthurt, and he was like, "Oh my god, Choi, you fucking," you know, like. And then Choi's like, "Bitch, we could debate this shit right now on my server. Get in here, pussy."
Yeah, I see Troy in there too, talking shit to people.
It's hilarious. Yo, Choi just
like
be fucking just with a machine gun, shooting everybody.
With fucking the board he like fucking slams all of them in Twitter. I'm like, god damn.
Yeah, that's all he does. He just be slamming motherfuckers on Boruto.
That shit is fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie. Might start the Toji physique build. Yeah, that's a W physique, bro, for sure. To be honest, I'd rather be a Sith than a Jedi if I was in Star Wars.
Same.
I mean, yeah, Siths are cold.
It's a
I mean,
shortcut.
like,
It's a shortcut to power. I'll say that. You know.
Yeah, I'm begging you, Jay. By all means, do not pull up on Noodles. He'll get hungry and try to eat you.
Oh
Dude,
my
after
God.
Fatiki
Damn.
kicks in, he probably would try to bite my ass.
You
bro.
want to know? You want to know what Jay would do? He'll give him the Boruto treatment. That one cannibal ninja. He'll just rising on his bitch ass.
Yeah, literally did. He probably would bite me. He'd be all tired and shit, like leaning on me, biting me.
Cannibal
But
Clan.
At that point, I'm fucking.
I'm gonna be honest.
sleeping.
I bet money if that shit does happen. I bet money. Fucking Jay knocks him out. I bet money on that shit.
Bro, I guarantee if he fights the way he fought Tubbs in that one shit
Exactly.
video, I'd knock him
I
out.
bet money you would snipe his ass. I don't give a fuck.
Be like some Haney
or
Garcia shit,
or
bro.
bare
Dude.
minimum, at least give him a bloody nose and bruises on his face.
Oh, I know as a
Minimum.
fact. I could say as a fact, I'd at least batter him.
Yeah.
That's a fact. I'll batter the fuck out of him. I might sleep him though.
Like, and I don't think Noodles is gonna get one hit on Jay. Like, and even if he gets hits, it's
Hell
not
no.
gonna do fucking nothing. It'd be like a little,
Not cleanly. I guarantee.
yeah,
he's not
literally.
getting
Like,
clean.
and then Noodles will start getting gas, which will make it even more easier for Jay to move and dodge all his hits, and then just keep fucking hitting him 1-2, 1-2, and just moving. So
I don't know, man. Did you guys see that video of Noodles? He lifted that whole empty cabinet.
that raw durability, bro. That diamond armor, baby.
Bro, I was like, damn,
in
bro,
that video,
aluminum.
he's like,
Yeah.
it's funny because he's like in the video, he's like, oh, I'm out here, I'm a blue collar worker. I'm here lifting heavy metal. I'm like, bitch, that's like fucking like 30-pound cabinet, bro. You think I'm impressed by that shit?
Blue collar,
And then
bitch.
right
you work
after
at
he posted
Caesars,
that,
bro.
yeah, literally, and then right after he posted that, you look at his Discord activity feed. He's playing fucking Xbox. I'm like, bro, you proved my point, bitch. What the fuck you talking about? You're a fucking pussy. But
Nice.
he knows it, man. He knows he get fucked up.
all that man does
me a
is
Jeff.
two things in his life. Okay, oh, three technically. One, he's on Discord on a daily basis.
Why?
If he ain't on Discord, that's what. So he does that Discord. If he ain't on that though, then he's playing video games, eating Cheetos. Okay, and if he ain't doing that, then he's enjoying his girl getting fucked in Walmart. That's all it is.
Yeah, I came up
the
with a
cuck
nickname
life.
for him.
Yeah.
He's a cuck fuck. That's what he is. He's the cuck fuck. That's what he is. That's his nickname. If you were a fighter, that'd be his
Cuck lord.
nickname, the cuck fuck. Noodles the
Nice.
cuck fuck. Literally. Wait, I just
Cuck
peeked.
lord
You got
Noodles.
Naruto as Drake and Kendrick as Sasuke. You gotta switch them up. They did that on purpose, man. Drake's Naruto, man. You gotta get him.
Damn.
He's gonna beat. They're having a stalemate, and he's gonna win in the end. Just watch.
Is he holding back Drake? Not Drake. Jay. So is he
Drake,
even better?
Drake even said it. Drake even said, "I'm trying to keep it PG," and he's holding back. So let's see what happens, man. We'll see. I'll tell you what, though, if he wins, if Kendrick wins, I'll switch it. I'll make Kendrick Naruto. So, I got me a Japanese girl. Hey, W, man. Those Japanese
a
girls
W,
are super
pimp.
respectful.
Hey, do
Yeah,
work,
very
brother. Do work, homie.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Facts. His name is Noodles because he's soft as linguine. Dude, he's a fucking bitch. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but who the
Tina?
fuck
Damn.
names himself Noodles? I think that's like such a
Not the
gay ass
linguine.
name. I don't.
Hard ass name, bro. It fits him.
But like the
Fuck,
man
bro,
was
fuck him.
inspired by fucking the ramen guy. His omnipotence, like.
Dude, that's a good nickname. The cuck fuck. That shit is funny, bro. I came up with that the
Yeah.
other day. I was like, hey, he's a cuck fuck. Marco, listen, I got you with some Japanese girls. She got friends. They usually do, bro. They're usually in like packs and shit.
Yeah, of course.
Pain,
Hey, yeah, for sure.
yeah, girls are instinctually like very group oriented. Like in the club and shit, they're always like,
Well, women that
Yeah,
are
it's very
attractive, they
good.
usually hang out with like hot friends too, more times
Facts.
than not. So
And there's
that's
always that
a
one
W.
whale in the group. Like there's like bad bitches and that one whale that thinks she's like on their level. She's like, oh my god.
She's
Like,
on that
she's
level,
fucking
though.
nasty. Yeah, like, and then what
Yeah.
they do is like they'll cock block you from like the bad bitch. You're like, oh, she doesn't want to talk to you. I'm like, bitch, you're just mad that you're a whale. Go to the fucking gym, bitch. The fuck out of here. Like, nasty.
Yeah,
there's
need
always
all
a
that.
lot.
I'm gonna say this. Like I know, I do know like mental health is a thing. Like there's certain like diseases or mental health things that actually contribute to that. And at the end of the day, that's
Oh, yeah.
that's a whole other can of worms. So I'm not gonna down them for that. But for any person that just does that and just doesn't care at all, or just thinks there's nothing wrong, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know how the fuck they can live with their life. Like I'm sorry, I get miserable with myself if I even start having a gut or like a dad bod. Like that
Facts.
shit bothers me. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like. So I can only
Absolutely, yeah.
imagine like if I'm like just really fucking big. I mean like that shit. Like if you're looking like a fucking elephant, bro, I would hate
Ugh.
myself. I would be so
Nasty,
miserable.
bro. I'm sorry.
Well, it's
that's
bad
just-
when like your face gets super like blown out of proportion.
You guys
screwed
drooping
around,
and
it's
shit.
just-
You get droopy
Yeah,
face.
yeah, when your
super
face starts
unhealthy,
getting funny.
you
That's what I'm
know?
saying. Like, I don't know, bro.
That's bad, dog. Yeah.
Choji shit, bro. That's nasty. I'm sorry. Like
That's some
those
Choji
bitches,
shit,
those
bro.
whales. That,
Like
like,
I will
hang out
say,
with
I will
guys
say
and
this: like it's actually funny, but there's actually a lot of women that do prefer guys to have a dad bod over actually having abs and shit, which I don't understand that, but they do.
I don't understand that shit.
Yeah, but what's it called? But either way, even regardless of that,
Yeah.
like for me, I prefer to have like either at least a lean
Abs,
stomach,
dude.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I guess you can
Yeah.
have abs too, like a 6-pack or whatever. But but at least
like,
either
I
be
try to-
lean, or something.
Yeah, like I try to maintain abs as much as possible. Like there's people that are like seasonal about it. They're like, "Oh my god, summer bod." I'm like, "Why does it matter when, bitch? Like you should get shit all the time." What the fuck? But
Yeah, it's
better
funny.
to stay in shape, man.
Yeah.
Sure.
Now for a girl,
TJ
it don't really matter. I'll say this: like I think it's actually like better slightly for a girl if she has like a little stomach or whatever, blah blah, because they can actually
Yeah, I
compliment their
don't
body.
mind.
Because it would look really weird for her stomach to be like fully flat, but then she's thick everywhere else, right? I mean, that just wouldn't look
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So sometimes like that's okay and that could be fine, or they have a flat stomach and everywhere else and they still look fine, right? But but for a guy, it's not the same because you look like a weird fucking
Yeah.
mini Santa Claus.
Like our structure,
Like-
our body structures is our body structure is different, like female and male.
Literally.
It's
like a
it
female, you
suits
can
a
get
male
away
more
with
to
it,
have.
but a male, you can't.
Yeah.
like
if you have if you're
Ah,
a female,
hell
you have a fat
no.
ass, like, you don't even need a stomach.
Like I'll say
Yeah.
this: if you look like
Yeah, that's
if
right.
you
You'll
if you
have
like
options,
what's
man.
that actor's name? I'm over here forgetting his fucking name. He was with Conor McGregor recently. What the fuck is his name?
Oh, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, if you have like that body where you're all muscular, you name it, and then you have like a slight stomach, that you could kind of get away with, but you would need to be like
Yeah.
hooked everywhere else, though.
Yeah, fact.
Oh
That's
yeah,
why
for sure.
when I see noodles, bro, I just see like a pathetic fucking marshmallow, bro. I just know he's miserable, bro. That's why he comes at people. He's miserable, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's
shit.
nasty. Like no wonder you get cucked, bro. TG hasn't streamed since I told him to since I put him on with some Latinas. Hey, we're gonna try to get him out
Oh my
of
God.
hibernation stream, bro.
Hey,
Shout out to TG.
Latinas are. Yeah.
TG has Riz though, bro. I know he's pulling.
Bro,
it.
TG, he pulled an Itachi, bro. He like came and stopped the Edo Tensei, and he just did.
Yeah, facts. Like TG has he has Riz, so I know he's pulling, bro, for sure. I peeped Asian girls don't give second chances, which is crazy. All the ones I know are one and done. Dude, they're so traditional, bro. Like because of their parents and shit. So yeah, that's a fact.
I will say this about TG:
Uh,
you could just tell like how he talks, his aura, and if you actually seen his Twitter, like he actually like you know what I mean, yeah, the look and everything, damn well he has no issues pulling girls.
Oh fuck, bro, he has Riz.
Or at least a good chance to do it. Because let's be real, even the top men, men struggle. But you get what I'm saying,
Oh, comparison to women, yeah.
Yeah, like if we're comparing like TG to Noodles, like come on.
Come on, man. That cock fuck ain't pulling shit. He's the one getting pulled. By just fucking cuck.
He's pulling some pizza out the fucking ovens. All he's pulling.
That's the one he's pulling
TG's
out
to
the-
Sasuke, all the girls are like fucking drooling and shit. You name it, no homo, by the way. Like and then Noodles,
Yeah, no
Noodles
homo,
is
yeah.
fucking Choji's bitch ass.
He's literally Choji, bro. He's literally Choji.
Yeah, I think it's all making sense, Noodles. I see why you chose Choji against the frog now. I get it.
He's
You're,
repping
you're in
him.
love with that shit. Yeah, you're just debating yourself.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm representing myself. in this one. Yeah, it makes sense.
lightning speeds. That's why I can beat Jay the Great.
Yeah. He's a good fat ass. Bro.
Batman, you were, dude. I'm sure when you first heard that shit, I can only imagine the level of just like,
Disbelief.
what the fuck am I hearing, dude? Like,
You heard it in my voice. I was like, what the fuck? I was pissed.
Yeah.
That's fucking retarded, bro. I think he knows he's retarded.
And what pissed me off the
women-
most, I remember it to this day, where like I brought up like him fighting fucking Biju, like over here like stomping on the Nine Tails and fucking fighting against Shikaku and shit, like doing Biju level feats, changing the landscape, you name it. And Choji's never done that shit. And he's like, oh, that doesn't matter. Due to my calc, that's why. It's like, bro,
Disregard.
like, yeah, like, did you just not listen to anything I just fucking showed you? Like, I'm showing you actual evidence. Like, in the other fucking part where, yeah, like that's what it was. Where I bring up the whole Choji bullshit, like how it makes absolutely no sense for him to be Hashira, Madara level, whatever, blah blah, like all that shit. And he's like, but the calc. Like,
Cuck fuck, Jay got me crying. Hey, you guys gotta admit that label I gave fucking Noodles, that's a W, man. The cuck fuck.
yeah, that's
You gotta
pretty
admit that
good.
shit.
Yeah, bro. Fuck, yeah.
That's a Drake
That's
nickname.
Yeah. That's like some diss track fucking shit. That's like a diss track one-liner, bro.
Literally. Hey, let's be real. Jake could probably hop on a beat, on like a Drake beat, and just start like fucking flaming noodles.
Oh, he's got ammo. He's got ammo, bro.
Yeah, I thought I don't have the fucking vocals, but I'd try it just to fucking just
Well, you don't even need vocals. You just need like you just do the vocals and then put autotune and you'll sound just like Drake. Shit.
Yeah, I'll just auto-tune myself. I'll be like Travis
Fire
Scott.
Yeah, like you do like a good you do like a good hook, like oh Noodles was getting fucked in the wall. I don't fucking know.
You could be like Travis Scott.
Yeah, like
Like
and then just have like your
auto-tune.
rap verses and just like flaming the motherfucker about him being racist, you name it, his bitch getting fucked, and
I could.
a rapist best friend.
I'll call the diss track. I'll call the fucking diss track the cuck fuck. Literally. That'll be the diss track.
and then have the picture of Noodles with the boxing gloves, his fat ass.
It was like this stupid ass plaster on my fucking heavy bag again. Fucking picture.
The Cockbot Chronicles, bro.
Dude, that's like an album
yeah.
cover, bro. Like the fucking picture of his stupid ass.
Bro, I guarantee you that video probably gets like so many views. Everybody just be dying. If you
That's
did
a good
that shit.
idea, actually. Maybe I should do that shit. Like a fucking.
That'd be your way to
diss track
call
or some
out Noodles to the fight too.
shit. You know his dumb ass can't rap for shit, bro.
Literally.
Retarded ass mother. Let's see.
Nah,
Would you rather have a gay son or lesbian daughter? Oh god. damn, that's
Lesbian
gonna be
daughter
some
all
hot
fucking
water.
day. I'll say that. All day.
It's gonna be hot. It's gonna give me hot water, but lesbian daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
sure.
actually way more more accepted than a guy. Because a guy, if it's happening,
Yeah,
you get
because-
fucking crucified for that shit. So
Yeah, you get crucified. Like being a lesbian female, you're not gonna get as crucified. from
like
a social
guys actually
standpoint.
like that shit, to be honest with you, like low key. But
Yeah, fact. Like you might actually pull more men, to be honest.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. But like for a guy, you get crucified. Nobody respects you. You lose like
Yeah,
even the
that's a tough one
masculine
right
like
there.
aura. You need like it's
That's a tough.
you know, and obviously
yeah.
morally, I'm not like supporting that, but it's just reality. Like that people don't.
Yeah, it's
they don't,
reality.
You know.
You get crucified for sure. Like, yeah. Why didn't Kishimoto just make Madara's MS ability limbo? I mean that would have made
That'd be
sense too
broken.
if it was just like Madara
That'd be-
specific ability, I guess. Because he's like the only one kind of known for it anyway.
Yeah.
But
If he had Limbo, bro,
Um,
with just
With
the
MS, that'd be
it would've been
cracked.
Hashirama,
yeah,
dude.
that would have been kind of
Yeah,
cool
no, like
to
he
see
would
that.
have defeated Hashirama, like or
Probably, yeah.
technically
Yeah,
Hashirama's counter would just be his healing factor, if I'm being honest with you, but what's it
Yeah.
called, or wood
Be
clones,
Sage Mode.
you know, yeah, like things like that. So like, or Sage Mode making his durability to where he can't really get fucked up still. Well, actually, no, yeah, that's a counter because he could just sense it now and then fight it. So
Yeah.
like Hashirama could still be able to
Exactly.
deal with Limbo. I think the result would not change. It would just be more harder.
If he had 6 sensory though, perhaps. I don't think
Yeah.
normal stage mode would allow him to see like.
That's
Extra-
true.
Oh yeah,
He'd
yeah,
have,
yeah.
like,
If
you know.
if Madara with just the MS, like if he's using 6-pass fucking Limbo somehow at the MS, then absolutely. But I'm over here thinking like a normal Limbo. You know what I mean? Not like 6-pass.
Yeah, Naruto Naruto didn't get
Yeah.
like an emotion tracker until he got 6-pass. That's true. Like the fucking weird shit.
That as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
Yeah. The Gamma agenda. Hey, shout out to Gamabunto, bro. Shout out to Gamabunto. He's a goat.
Yeah. Shut up, bro.
Noodles had a girl and she got clapped. Yeah, dude, he's a fucking cuck, bro.
Yeah, it was
Fucking
exposed.
shout out to Arrow.
Like,
Breaking
there's,
news.
like, there's receipts
Arrow-
to prove it. Yeah, Arrow Flame is the one that exposed him. Yeah.
Arrow is a goat. You know what? He needs to come on this pod, bro. He's a goat.
He really does.
Yeah, like we have mutual enemies, and I think we just vibe, dude. If we had Arrow on here, like he's a good chill dude.
Oh, Arrow's fucking.
Bro, I'm not gonna
hilarious.
lie.
Holy
If we brought Arrow on here, we know damn well it'd just be him just cooking noodles the whole stream.
We'd have a fucking roast
the
session. with him
man
here.
pulls out the
We'd
fucking
say-
encyclopedia of why noodles is a
Fucking ramen
bitch.
buffet.
Yeah, he's like he has like all kinds of shit on noodles, bro. He's like the perfect op, you know. So it's like we need to bring his ass on.
Or no, even
also
better,
White
we have
Family-
Arrow, and then we like, hey, let's invite Noodles now.
Oh shit, dude, he'll get so slammed with all of us in here.
Like we
Oh my
might
God.
actually have to do
We
that.
just
Like,
sit
like,
back and enjoy it.
here's a schedule. Here's what I foresee, and obviously nothing concrete, but we have a day where it's Jay gets Noodles again, right, and Noodles gets bitched. Then we have like having Arrow Flame on the stream, you know, just for cool vibes, whatever. And then the next time we have Arrow, we bring Noodles and we just have him go to war.
Oh my God, dude, noodles are gonna get fucking like he's gonna get fucking brought through the fucking ringer. First me, then fucking Arrow. God
You
damn.
know damn well he'll probably try to fight you both too. He'll be like, Arrow, shut the fuck up, and Jay, you're his
Dude,
fucking
Arrow-
bitch.
Arrow will literally say like, "I'll shoot your ass." That's what he'll
Literally.
say. He's like,
Yeah,
fuck
but
boxing.
unfiltered.
I got a Glock. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh wait, relax, buddy, relax. I'm not trying to shoot his ass. But,
fucking.
yeah, that's some crazy shit.
Bust out the
Arrow's
knife.
Oh my
funny as
god,
fuck,
Jay, how dare you sneak diss me?
Arrow's a fucking. He's pretty cool, man. We gotta have his ass on it.
I'm sorry, but that shit had me like weak, low key though. we were
That shit
having
had me
like our
crying when
chaos
he
in the debate with me and Arrow, and then just out of nowhere, like I'm over here like, bro, we could throw hands, you know what I mean? Because it was the same shit that happened with you and Noodles. Like he said that shit, and I'm like, whoa, Arrow. I'm like, hey, you know what I mean?
Arrow took it to the next level.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh,
I'm like,
he
I'm like,
definitely
Arrow, you
did,
say all
yeah.
this stuff. Hey, we could throw some hands if you want, you know, because I ain't a bitch. And the next thing you know, he's like, well, I won't fight you. I got something for you. I'm like, wait, Arrow.
Is what he said. Remember he dropped his addy. I'm like, dude, are you trying to get doxxed?
Literally, like, yeah. And then he's like, I'm gonna shoot you, bitch. I'm like, Arrow. I'm just talking about sparring gear, bro.
It's like, I'm not trying to die over Discord, bro. What the fuck?
Literally.
Yeah, this shit's crazy, dude. No, Arrow's fucking funny, dude. He's pretty good.
He's
I'm not gonna
hilarious.
lie. Yeah. Thoughts on a white family adopting black kids? I saw something a couple of days ago about a white MMA fight. Oh, you mean Michael Chandler? Yeah, he adopted black kids. I don't care at all. I don't know why they were flaming him for it. Like,
Why would
does it
that-
matter what race?
Well,
why does that matter?
why
That's
does
what I'm
that
saying.
matter?
Like, who cares?
Yeah, the hell?
To me, that's my answer. Like,
Like-
who cares what race the kid is? What the fuck does that even matter?
Bro, like, guys,
Why
take
are people
this.
so inquisitive about
Take
that,
this
dude?
into
Like, holy
perspective,
shit.
like Prodigy. Understand this, like you see OnlyFans chicks having sex in Walmart bathrooms. You know how crusty that is, bro? Like the bitch
That's
wasn't
nasty.
even OnlyFans. She just did that shit normally. Like,
Yeah, bro. I just think, yeah, with the noodle shit. Oh yeah, he's a fucking cuck, bro. Who knows? Maybe she has an OnlyFans. Nah, she's probably fat. Never mind. She's probably
yeah,
fat,
no.
bro. You
And
can't-
it was like way back
And
then.
also,
It was like way
like-
back then too, before OnlyFans was even flourishing or known. So
we're gonna have to get a UAV for Arrow. Hey, shout out to Arrow, bro.
orbital
He's a
VSAT
dog.
in utility belt. Where is it at?
Getting Shaw over Discord debate is insane, dude. If that shit happened, dude, oh my god, that would be
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's taking it way too serious, man. Holy fuck.
that would be
shit,
like
man.
that would end this community probably. Everyone would be like, "Fuck this shit, I'm leaving, man. Fuck that." Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's too much. I got too much shit going on in life to care about some shit like that. Yeah, dude, fuck no. If someone's saying I'm gonna bring a Glock, I'm like, yeah, you win that round, buddy. I'm not fucking showing up.
Yeah, I'm good,
Fuck that
G.
shit.
I'm good, bro.
But,
Yeah.
hey, fuck that shit.
You're
man.
right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
You're right. You got this one, man. You got it. You got it. Fuck that. It would be weirder if they asked for race preference during adoption. Yeah, bro, that shit is
Bro.
that is fucking weird. Arrow is funny, bro. Legit had me in tears. Dude, he's fucking hilarious, bro. Arrow's funny as fuck.
Bro, I had to
He's the
concede.
only-
Like I had to concede in that. Like it's once in a blue. It's extremely rare for me to ever concede against someone. But I'm not like an egotistical, arrogant bitch or stubborn like AK Noodles and other retards. But like I even told Arrow flat out, I'm like, Arrow, I'm not packing you, bro. Like I will lose that. I'm like, no, we're not doing it. We're debating.
Like as far as the community, like he might be the best flamer in the community.
I'd say
I think I'm a good
D1 is
flamer.
probably like his Madara. I'll say that.
Yeah, I think I'm a good flamer, but I just don't show it. I think Arrow is like he's like the best flamer in the D1 too. Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
pretty
like
good flamer, too.
D1 and Arrow are literally
Fucking
Madara and
hilarious.
Hashirama with that shit, bro. Like that's just their shit. Like D1 is literally called the Spur King, so to be fair, maybe he's better. But like
Yeah, he's pretty good too.
I've heard a lot from D1, but hey, that would be a legendary battle. The pack off between those
Dude,
two.
Arrow is very he's very witty with his how he flames.
Have they not debated before?
They
they have,
they
but
have. Yeah, me
they
and Jay.
didn't-
Yeah.
Yeah, we reacted to it. They weren't really like shitting on it. Like they weren't talking shit to each other though. But
Yeah, like, it was just a normal like debate, like you and Jay when you two debate. Like, it was like friendly, whatever. It was. I'm sorry, but it's everybody was bad, right? But they were ass back then. They were so fucking
Yeah, they were
bad. Oh my god.
Yeah, literally, bro. I don't care what would be I don't care what that would be. That would be the funniest shit ever. I'd laugh my ass off if someone got popped over Discord.
Bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'd probably laugh too. I'm not gonna lie.
That's why I told Arrow, I'm like, bro, I ain't going to fucking what the fuck? What?
Fucking gunshots on over Discord DC.
I'm like, you got that, brother.
Yeah, that shit would be crazy. Shame that he stopped uploading his debates on his YouTube channel. Yeah, Arrow's dope, bro. He should post more.
That's the
Do you
funny
think
thing
the
too. Like
tactic-
Arrow, he has the aura and blatantly the potential
does.
to actually be like a YouTuber or even a streamer.
Oh,
he
yeah.
could easily make that a
Yeah.
career full time, but he just doesn't want to.
Yeah,
and I respect that.
really-
At the end of the day, I respect that. You know?
Yeah. He's really
totally.
he's talented.
Yeah.
If he wanted to, he's really talented. So he'd easily like blow up for sure.
He could even scale. He's good with Naruto.
Oh yeah, he's a good scaler.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a good scaler.
100%.
He be tripping on that
Not gonna
Sasuke
lie.
juice, but you know that's you know.
Oh yeah, I think what he does though, because he knows he's a good debater. He'll like he'll play devil's advocate a lot.
Yeah,
And, like, he does it on purpose.
He
'cause
did
knows
believe
can win.
fucking Kid Sasuke beats full power Sound 4. Like that was crazy though.
God damn.
Like,
Yeah,
That's
like
crazy.
we literally
Yeah.
see it. Like he gets bullied. You know.
Yeah, he did.
Arrow's smart for sure, yeah, but he does play devil's advocate a lot for sure. I don't think he cares though. Like he's like, ah, fuck it. Like, if I lose, I don't give a fuck. Like, that's what it seems
Yeah, it's
like.
anime, bro.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why he's chill like that. Like he doesn't take it too serious, like bitch ass noodles who like cries over it and shit. So I'm not gonna lie, I'd love to get into Flame Session with Arrow. He's pretty good, man. Yeah, he's
Bruh.
pretty good.
Good luck.
Watch out with that,
yeah,
bro.
I feel like-
yeah.
You'd have to be like a high caliber flamer, like guys that like they're actually good at flaming would have to go against him. Yeah. Noodle, didn't Batman and Arrow talk about meeting up during a debate? Yeah, that's the one they were talking about when they were debating.
You need a lot of patience as well.
Bro, apparently
Yeah,
Swag is listening to Not Like Us on Twitter, like some live thing or something.
Oh shit, he's been on that. He's been on it with the.
What
beats.
is
He's been
that?
posting shit like. That's the. They have like this thing in Twitter, like the space shit, where like you could be a host and then you could
Oh.
like people could listen in.
What
Kind of like
the
a
fuck?
VC in a way.
Yeah, like
I'm not
he's
on that.
all over Kendrick though. I'll say that. He's
Oh,
all
he
over
definitely
him
pro
and
Kendrick,
Six.
bro.
Troy as well.
Yeah. And Six, yeah, Six, Troy, and
Yeah.
I'm the only one that's like pro. Oh, actually, shout out to Sage's Thick Calves. He's pro Drake too.
The-
Me and him, like Drake,
Pro
me and him
Drake.
together.
Hey,
been
we
pushing
gotta
Drake
ask
together.
TG though now. We gotta ask TG.
Oh, dude, we gotta ask him. We gotta ask him. If we bring him on, when we bring him on, we gotta ask him.
TG's probably gonna be like, hey, man, you know.
We'll have a lot more content by then. Yeah. We'll have a lot more.
He's
TG's
like,
smart,
don't
though.
put
I think
me,
he's
you know, in the spotlight.
He'd probably be neutral. He's like, bro,
Yeah,
you know
literally.
what? Like, nah. Yeah. Can we talk about how JJK's fucking insane? Dude, JJK is popping. Like I said earlier, Yuji was always, I thought, was always going to be the knight in shining armor, and now he really is. It was literally stated that he has the potential of Sukuna. Like, he's a fucking monster. So I'm not surprised, and I'm enjoying him getting his shine. So we'll see, man. See what fucking happens, dude.
Hey, Jay,
Thunderground
check
seems like a
the
Drake-
chat in our thing. It's going, bro. It's just like a shotgun.
Yeah, I had to fucking put that. I was like, come on, bro. Thunderground seems like a Drake kind of guy. Yeah, Thunderground's dope, bro. I think he would be more of a Drizzy guy. I'm open to. I'm gonna open up my domain for this roast session. Roast session, Malevolent Kitchen. Facts, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
I flamed Pack God about a year ago, and he's supposedly the best, but he removed the video. Yeah, fucking Pack God, dude. How did he even? No hate, but how did he become big? Is he just known for packing? Like, what the fuck?
Wait, I just realized something. Jay, the clip you showed of Drake versus Kendrick, that's actually not good, bro. You're basically saying Kendrick is slamming Drake because he's forcing Drake to do hand signs.
Oh, that's true. That's literally true.
It's like, Jay, so you like Kendrick then?
I saw there was like this is a party that Sasuke kicks him in the fucking face, but I clipped that out. I was like, nah, it's gonna look Kendrick look good.
Damn.
Yeah, bet. I feel you on that.
Yeah, I was like, nah, bro. How do you feel about the heavy Sasuke versus Sage Naruto way? Dude, I gotta make a video on that shit, bro. Daigo made a video about that. Some other dude made a video about that. I need to make a video about the truth about that shit, bro. Heavy Sasuke is getting all this like clout and shit. He's not weak, but he's not fucking beating Sage with Naruto, bro. He's not beating.
Definitely
Sage
not
with Naruto.
KCM. Well,
And
that
definitely,
shit's
yeah,
crazy,
exactly.
bro.
Like 5 Kage Summit Sasuke versus Sage Naruto's that's a discussion, but not fucking heavy Sasuke, you know. So I gotta fucking make a video and like I'm gonna call it the honest truth straight off the whip because I need to like just tell the truth about this shit, man.
Yeah.
My boy Billy went off. Oh yeah, shout out to Billy. I saw that shit. I'm predicting that Yuji's gonna get his own version of the flame arrow. Dude, he's like spamming black flashes like it's nothing now. Like that record's been buried multiple times by fucking Yuji. He's fucking like actually taking his durability's off the fucking charts. Like Sukuna's like, dude, I'm enhancing my AP with these world slashes, and he's fucking taking it. Like, bro, he's a dog, man. Yuji is a fucking dog. It's fucking crazy, dude. Like he is the guy
Yeah.
that's probably gonna beat Sukuna. That's just the truth, man. So,
They didn't
um,
release more anime, bro. That shit's fucking
oh, dude.
gas as hell, bro. Like, holy
You know what's gonna be
shit,
fucking
man.
gas is when they animate Gojo versus Sukuna. That's gonna be fucking, dude.
Oh
When
yeah,
that happens,
absolutely.
That's
fucking peak,
it's
dude.
gonna probably clear many fucking. It's
Blow
definitely
up, dude.
clearing One Piece. I'll say that.
Oh, facts. That's gonna be like, honestly, with the hype.
It
that
might
would
even be able to clear Naruto potentially because it has that potential,
Yeah.
the aura and everything.
It's gonna be like that. It's gonna honestly, that's gonna be like some Tournament of Power vibes type hype.
It's like
because that
it's like
shit's gonna be
Sasuke and Naruto again, like all over, like again the Final Valley originally or some shit.
Yeah. JJK spoilers. Maki dies. What the fuck?
Bro,
Oh
Damn,
shit.
bro, you're just gonna spoil us, bro. Come
Damn.
on, homie.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie
that's
though.
crazy.
I probably would have seen the spoiler though. I'm not gonna cap, but
yeah,
I mean, I'm not
I'll say this.
surprised.
I'll say this too. That motherfucker's killing everybody, anyways.
dude, Sukuna's
Yeah, that
killing
makes sense.
everyone, dude.
He's killing
He killed
everybody.
Gojo. Like, fucking,
Everybody. So
Yeah,
it doesn't even
it's all
surprise me.
over.
Like that motherfucker's
Everyone's
pulling
dying.
Attack on Titan. Like,
yeah, literally, it's like Attack on
I
Titan.
love
Everyone's
it, though.
fucking dying, dude. Yeah, I fuck with
Yeah.
it. I fuck with Gege style. Like
I was
he takes
sad when they
risks.
killed the Sakura of JJK's Team 7, basically.
Oh, what's her name again?
Yeah, like
Naburo
even
or
my
something?
girlfriend was like, damn. Like,
She got fucked
Dude,
up.
I wanted Nanami to live, bro. But like, he's just too.
Hey,
fucking
all I'm
weak,
saying,
bro.
it was a W moment because Yuji fucked his bitch ass up, and then it even
fact.
created the peak fucking moment of Naruto versus JJK where they edited it and made Kakashi doing that instead.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
I
shit was
saw
clean.
that,
That shit-
dude.
That
I
shit
saw
was
that shit,
clean.
yeah.
That shit was so
That
clean.
shit
The
was
editing,
dope.
bro. They were slamming
Yeah, that
the
shit
motherfuckers.
Yeah. What do you think the odds are Ryan actually just took tainted supplements or he intentionally juiced? Here's the thing about Ryan Garcia. He's always had freak power and speed. It's always been since he was a fucking child and he had no money. So I think he took some tainted shit. Honestly, I don't think he fucking like purposely took that shit. That's just my opinion. But who knows? Maybe he did cheat. I don't think he did, but who knows? He's always had power ever since he was a kid in the Olympic. When he was in the Olympics, he was he had power. So I wish I would have waited to make my 10 most glazed list because now Heavy Sasuke definitely would have been on there. Oh, facts, bro. He's definitely on that list. Toburama, Heavy Sasuke, Kakazu, shit like that. It's facts.
Oh, absolutely.
Um,
Facts.
yeah, that's definitely facts, especially now. Um, Heavy Sasuke is so glazed, he's getting glazed against other versions of himself. I've never seen that shit. Batman uploaded a debate of someone debating Heavy versus Kage. Yeah, bro, he's getting hella
Oh
glazed.
lord.
Like he's like, that's crazy. I need to make a video on that shit, man. At this point, what are you guys
How does that
looking
even make
forward to
sense, like
more?
narratively?
Yeah,
Honestly,
like what the fuck?
Sasuke
Why would he
like
be stronger like
grows as a
earlier in the
character.
fucking story, dude? What the fuck? It's fucking dumb as
Yeah,
hell. But
yeah. That's
um,
odd.
what are you guys looking more forward to? JJK animations or Boruto 2 Blue Vortex? Mm,
Ooh.
I mean,
Oh, that's a good question.
nothing too long lasting has happened in Boruto yet as far as a battle. We saw Boruto fuck Code up and shit, but that's gonna be short. It wasn't like a long altercation. Like JJK has already had amazing moments that are gonna be multiple episodes. Gojo versus Sukuna, Yuji versus Sukuna.
Look
There's a
at
lot of
arcs,
good shit
dude.
to come. Yeah, so probably JJ.
Yeah.
Right now, I'd say JJK. Right now, I'm looking more forward to that. Yeah.
That's a fair analysis. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
As of right
if
now.
there was more
Yeah.
chapters on Two Blue Vortex, maybe, but there's only like 9 or 10, so yeah. Vada hasn't come out and said anything about Ryan yet, so we don't know yet. Yeah, that's why I said earlier we need the context. We need the context.
We need the actual
Uh,
dosage, man. Like for sure.
yeah, like with the John Jones case, like they gave the exact dosage, they gave the context, like the biological reason as to why he's testing positive, stuff like that. So,
Hmm.
not gonna lie, I might jerk off to it when Gojo. What the fuck, bro? That's
All
crazy.
right. Okay.
Ryan was in
What?
the Olympics. Are you sure? Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say amateurs. I think he went pro right away. He didn't go to the Olympics. What if Obito implanted EMS and Hashirama cells in Sasuke Uchiha before he went to the Five Kage Summit? EMS. Oh, dude, he would have fucking folded the entire summit even worse. If he had EMS, he probably would have even been faster than the fucking Raikage at that point.
Raikage at that point, yeah, more than
Yeah, bro.
likely.
Like, Obito
For
probably
sure.
wouldn't even have to show up. He probably just would have killed everybody in there. This shit was funny. The arguments were so
Well,
ass. No one
actually,
could argue.
because like when Sasuke had EMS for the first time, he was kind of like relative to KCM1, but like he wasn't anything like way over it, right?
Yeah,
So
no, he wasn't
even
like way over.
yeah, so I think even with EMS, he'd be relative in speed, perhaps. But Sasuke advances at a very quick pace, and
Yeah,
so he could
especially in
just
the war.
surpass it. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
you could argue. Yeah, you could argue he like even perhaps in the midst of battle he like passes him
Mid
up or
battle,
something. Yeah, mid
absolutely.
battle. Like
Yeah.
kind of like how Naruto and Sasuke kept evolving during the war. Like they kept
Hmm.
becoming more and more like high caliber. So yeah, that'd be crazy. We can't forget about the crazy ass shit in the Culling games. Factual. That anime is gonna be amazing. Let's see. Rika is a baddie though in her monster form. Gotta love demons.
It's
uh,
hilarious.
this shit's funny. Ryan was in the. I just read that. But yeah, folks, any questions at all? Feel free. Any questions at all?
What do you got on
No matter
Canelo?
what.
And
Oh, Canelo
the
versus
other guys,
Munguias
yeah.
tonight. I'm
Mhm.
probably gonna peep that with some folks later on. But I think speaking of Canelo, a very viral thing that happened was during the press conference. Him and Oscar De La Hoya went at it. They were
I
talking
saw
shit to
that,
each
dude.
other. Yeah, and
Yeah.
Oscar started it because he was kind of basically implying that Canelo was made by him. He's like, "Hey, you should know who your daddy is." And Canelo's like, "Who the fuck are you talking to?" He like got up. They almost squared up. I'm like, "Dude,
He
Oscar,
told him
you're
he's
not even
gonna lose
fighting,
the
dude."
fight too. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
dude, like, bro, like,
That's
dude, what the
disrespectful.
fuck? Like, yeah, that's disrespectful. I'm like, dude, first of all, you're not fighting. Like, you're trying to steal clout from your fighter. Like, why give him the fucking shine, Oscar? The fuck? But Oscar, Canelo went up there after and flamed his ass. He's like, you're a fucking scammer. You don't pay your fighters. You're a fucking pussy. I was like, damn, bro. But Monguia, the guy fighting, is just sitting there. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Like, Oscar, what the fuck, man? Like, promote him. Like,
Yeah,
you're
I
times
know.
fast, bro. Like, fuck you. But
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Oscar, I don't know, man. I think Oscar is high on that coke. But as far as the fight, Munguia is a good fighter. He's just not as he's not as seasoned though. Like he has 43 fights already. That's crazy for his age. But he's not seasoned as far as world class competition. I think Canelo is just gonna drown him with like skill. Honestly, I think he's just too skillful, too experienced, too strong. I think he's probably gonna win that fight. If I had to say,
Oh, it's gonna be a good
unless
fight
Munguia
for sure.
yeah, it's gonna be a good fight for sure. It's not gonna be easy. Munguia's a big guy, good power, good volume. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see how that goes. If he beats Munguia, we have to see him versus Benavides. That has to be the next fight, bro. All the boxing fans know exactly what I'm talking about. We have to see that shit. We have to. Marco, chill. I'm not Seth. Favorite. What the fuck?
Definitely
No
not.
matter what version you're referring to, you're cooked. They're talking about something else. How powerful would Madara Uchiha be with Ishiki Otsuki's counter mark? Madara Uchiha? I mean, the amp of the mark is obviously substantial. It's substantial how much the mark, like the amp it gives you. Like look at Boruto in base, and I mean pre to Blue Vortex compared to how powerful it was when he was Borushiki. I mean the fucking gap is huge. So Madara would be cracked.
And even Kawaki as well, like having that mark,
Yeah,
it just makes him significantly stronger, just
like
naturally.
it's yeah,
You
it's a
know.
huge amp. It's definitely yeah, it's huge. But yeah, folks, any questions? Favorite movie of all time? Going back to that though. Favorite horror movie of all time to me.
Ooh.
Uh, Probably the original It. That was really good. Or it's another good horror
Hmm.
movie. Trying to think of some good ones.
13 Ghosts. I remember watching that as a kid, man. I fucking love that movie. Um,
Yeah, that's pretty
that was
good
a
too.
really good
It
one.
just scared the shit out of me. It left like a mark on me when I was a little kid because I watched that shit
13
really,
Ghosts scared
really
the
young.
shit out of me, bro. Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel
dude.
you on
Honestly,
that, dude.
that shit. Yeah, dude. I couldn't sleep for like 2 weeks, bro. I was like 6 or 7 when I saw that shit. Trying to think of some good horror movies. Honestly, Insidious, like just as a film, was good. Insidious was a good movie.
Yeah,
I thought it was well
absolutely.
done. Yeah. Yeah. That's.
Fuck.
I don't really watch them like that these days, but yeah, Insidious, it. Uh,
Exorcist, maybe.
oh, that's a good one. The Exorcist is fucking classic. Yeah, the original one.
Yeah,
That shit was
yeah.
creepy as fuck when you're little and you see that shit, like the fucking like the exorcism part. That shit is creepy, bro. Shit was like
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
little girl like fucking like contorting and shit. That was crazy. And
Maybe
like calling the
like a Chainsaw Massacre. That's a fucking,
that's a classic. That's a classic
a
for sure.
classic too. Yeah,
Exorcist is a good
definitely.
one though. That shit was fucking. When I was little, dude, I was fucking terrified of that movie too.
Yeah,
That shit was fucking
that ass, dude. That shit was
like
crazy, bro.
when she was possessed and was like talking shit to the priest, calling him a bitch and shit. I was like, God damn, like that shit's creepy.
Yeah, bro.
I
No
was like, what the
mercy,
fuck?
bro.
No mercy,
Hey.
bro. They made that shit.
AJ, if
That
you
shit
could
was crazy.
see any matchup for the preliminary tuning exam or even the final tuning exams in part 1, if you could change them, what would you do?
I definitely would want to
Like
see
to
Sasuke
enjoy
versus
as like
Neji.
entertainment, like regardless of like who we think wins,
Yeah.
but like let's say we just say
Probably
stats are
Lee and
equal
Neji,
or
bro.
relative or whatever. Yeah.
Either I think my top 2 matches would either be Sasuke Neji finals
Yeah.
or Lee Neji. That would definitely be what I
Neji,
want to
so.
see.
I want to
Honestly,
see me is Sasuke and Neji.
Yeah.
That's me though.
That would be fucking clean, dude. Like after he gets amped.
You know, it'd be
by the
hilarious.
Sasuke.
Yeah.
Sasuke versus 10-10. That'd be a great fight.
Oh my
dude.
fucking god.
You want to know what? No. I will say this. You want to know what's actually crazy? That's actually a contentious fight though in the preliminary. Like if it's Nerf
Preliminary,
Sasuke,
yeah.
if it's Nerf Sasuke, that's actually
Okay.
well actually no. This is gonna be fucking crazy, but this is actually legit. If we actually analyze the scaling, Sasuke got bullied by Weighted Lee, right? Because that's prime Sasuke
Weighted Lee,
in during that whole arc, right? And
Yeah,
we know
preliminaries, yeah.
Tamari can fight weightedly, and 10-10 does have a fight against Tamari. She was forced to use the 3 stars. You know, so it is implied
Yeah.
there was a fight, whatever, but in the end, Tamari low diff 10-10. You know, so they do scale to each
Alright.
other.
Especially in the manga.
So if we actually
Yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah.
actually
Yeah.
have that scaling, okay, then therefore either 10-10, as crazy as it is, either she actually just straight up fucking speed blitzes Sasuke over, or what's it called? She's at least, you know, above Sasuke, and Sasuke can maybe be relative, right? But overall, like
Yeah.
now it just boils down to like intelligence, jutsus, whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, like that's actually a contentious battle.
Fuck 10-10,
Back then, yeah,
man.
they were like fodder. Naruto. And
Yeah,
Sasuke
like
were
Naruto
fodder
and
back then.
Sasuke were so trash. Like if I was actually scaling a video by the whole weighted Lee and everything, like technically she would just slam Naruto and Sasuke. Well, she'd just be more faster than them. You know, even Tamari.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
weird
yeah.
to say, but
A
even
cool-
Tamari would slam Sasuke. You know.
Yeah, a cool matchup just for narrative purposes would have been like Gaara versus Naruto finals. That'd be kind of cool just to see like Jinchuriki versus Jinchuriki.
Yeah, Naruto.
Yeah.
He would be forced to whip out the QB chakra though.
Oh, fact.
Yeah,
Facts.
and
We
then
got the
like
fucking
the
Jinchuriki.
way I see it is like then he's like completely shitting on Gaara with the QB chakra. It'd be like Lee all
Yeah.
over again and Sasuke, and then he'll have to like do his ball shit and transform. And then once he transforms, then here's an elephant gonna be like, I think we should stop this. But then next thing you know, Naruto summons like fucking 2,000 clones, and he's like, I won't lose. It'd be fucking crazy, bro.
We have someone like fucking Shukaku versus Kurama in the middle of the fucking.
Literally, like, and I'm gonna be
God
honest.
damn it.
I think they would actually probably allow the fight to continue only if Naruto does his mental amp shit. Only if,
Yeah.
because then it's
That'd be
contentious,
crazy.
right? And then here is an all of them would be like, damn, this is some shit right now. And then Gaara gets mad. And he's like, no, I won't fucking lose. Whatever. Like gets butthurt because Naruto's like winning. Then he like fully transforms, and then at that point, here's the all right. I gotta stop this shit. Like, nah, this is Kage. This is Kage level now.
Yeah, Gon
Even,
Bunta in there.
yeah, like even the joining are shitting their pants. Like even Kakashi's like, oh my
Right.
god, it's Shikaku. And then next thing you know, Naruto's like,
God.
frog.
Dude, the whole fucking stage would get fucked up. Be like fucking obliterated.
They would have to. They
Literally,
would
dude.
literally have to evacuate everyone because it'd just be too crazy of a fight. Literally, bro.
That would be crazy. That would
Like
just be cool to see.
people forget and sleep on Gaara and fucking Naruto. Like, yeah, everybody will be like, oh my god, Lee, Neji, Sasuke. But nah, like Gaara and Naruto, when they're going fully all out, they were literally Kage level in the end.
Yeah, both of them were. Especially at the end after everything went to shit with
Yeah,
Orochimaru coming
like
in.
Gaara's
Yeah.
full Shikaku transformation is blatantly, literally a mid Kage level transformation because it scales to fucking the frog, who's a Sonning level summoning. You know, so like
Literally.
they're literally turning to Kage level fucking fighting there.
Yeah. Literally, there were years where Canelo made 100% of the revenue for Golden Boy, but apparently Golden Boy made Canelo. Oscar's just a fucking, I don't know, man. He's like the modern Don King, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, Jay. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'd
Yeah,
probably rather prefer that though. If it went that direction, like we get like so. Here's two ways I see it. Either it goes Neji and Sasuke, right? And then we see like after whoever's the victor for that, then it's Naruto and Gaara, and then after they go when they have their most insane shit, then it boils down to like whoever fights in the end. You know what I mean? So
that shit would be a fucking shit, like the fucking destruction that caused. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like let's be real, Naruto, a fucking Sasuke, Lee, and Neji be like, oh my god.
Yeah, it'd all be like fucking jaw drops. Apparently in Spanish, Canelo called Oscar the F word. Dude, Canelo was fucking flaming Oscar.
He was pretty mad, dude. Yeah,
he's like, you're a fucking pussy.
getting up and everything.
Now thinking about it, if they did structure it that way, which I think that would be the best, I do agree with you, Jay. I think they would make Lee fight Tamari though, just to like because she was like talking her shit and roasting him. You know what I mean, the preliminary.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So they would probably make Lee fight her just for vengeance, so he could just slam her.
He would slam.
You have to like get past the
Tamari,
dumbass
dude.
wind.
Yeah.
The way we're saying Sasuke loses to Tenten. Hey, Tenten's still annoying as fuck though, so fuck her. But yeah, he'd lose to her back then.
No, yeah, as crazy as it is, he would lose because she's actually faster. Yeah, and she scales it tomorrow.
They're ass, man. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're Naruto.
Yeah, she's
like the only argument, like
yeah,
if me and Jay are trying to do devil's advocate, I'm pretty sure Shinobi would agree too. If we're trying to do devil's advocate, you can maybe argue he could somehow be relative to where he at least doesn't get blitzed as he did against Lee. To where and you could say that based upon him like him fighting in the forest of death, right? Because when you fight you get stronger. So maybe now he could be relative if he doesn't get nerfed, right? If he doesn't get nerfed and he gets to that point, maybe he can be relative at least. But
Yeah, you could argue definitely argue for Sasuke. Yeah. Who had better character development, Zuko from Avatar or Gaara or Vegeta? Honestly, dude, I don't mean to glaze Avatar, but Zuko, dude, that character development is some of the most prolific character development
100%.
I've ever seen. I'm not even glazing. I'm dead ass serious. Like the way he had this, what his uncle described as like a metamorphosis. Like he has this hell bent goal of gaining acceptance from his father Ozai, but then through his experiences and even through the wisdom of his own uncle, he starts to change and realize like I'm not going to find validation through the acceptance of my father. And then you see him kind of turn a new leaf, and he even becomes more powerful. Like when his bending, like as we all know, it was coming from rage and anger, but then when he starts to reform, he actually loses his strength until he goes to meet with like the original firebender dragons with Aang, and he finds his way.
So lit, dude.
So lit,
yeah,
dude. So fucking good.
So fucking good. Yeah, and Gaara doesn't have that like depth and complexity in his story at all. Like his storyline kind of stops after like the beginning of Shippuden. Really,
it stops
like,
at part one.
After that.
Yeah, like it's deep, but Zuko is just like at another level. Like that's like
whole other level.
Yeah,
and like Vegeta's great too, but it's not like it's not as like there's not as many layers. It's just like obviously like he has his pride and learns to like reconcile his differences with people. It's like for the coexistence of humanity. But like Zuko just had like we saw like what he went through as an adolescent, being banished from the fire nation altogether. Like Jay said, the acceptance ordeal. It's just a beautiful journey, you know what I mean? And like seeing like the Fire Nation, like they're just fucking like they're basically just there to fucking take over everything. And Zuko kind of realized like this is not the way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
His sister's fucking crazy as fuck, just like lusting for power and stuff. So yeah, it was a great experience.
It was amazing. Honestly, his story is like prolifically good. Like it's that good. Honestly, the writing of Avatar is fucking just ridiculously good. The whole show is fucking just.
Art style is great too.
Yeah, the art style, the themes, like the parallels between what you see aesthetically and what they mean symbolically. It's all very well done. You know, like the elements in a way represent like sort of like the ideologies of each nation. Like fire represents like rage and like the idea of taking over, right? And that's what the Fire Nation is. Water is more like peace and like serenity. That's what the waterbenders are. They're more like, even personality wise, they're more like laid back.
They're the opposite of fire. Like
literally. Exactly. And then you have the rock benders. Those guys have like iron will, like literally like will of rock. And then the airbenders
debate, but like that's what he was saying, and I was just trying to defeat that to show that.
No, so it's really well done, man. It really, really is. It's fucking.
Yeah,
I mean,
so nice.
Yeah, really, really, really good. Prime Itachi versus MS Madara. Madara would slam.
Yeah.
Best Vegeta moment was in the manga when Moro tried to kill the Namekians, and Vegeta said, "I won't allow anyone to bring them harm." Shows how much he's changed. Oh, fact, bro. Vegeta had a great, not Zuko level, but he had great development as well. Um, like early on, he was very like, obviously, he had his ego, very cutthroat, didn't really care about others. He explained this when he's Majin Vegeta, right? When he's like having
Exactly.
kind of like conflictions, inner conflictions, and he's talking to Goku about like he's almost resentful that he gained these emotions for Earth. He's like, I've grown fond of you guys. I'm not like the ultimate warrior I used to be. My aggression is sheathed. Like that's basically the moral of the story with the Majin Vegeta, which is why he purposely allowed Babidi to take over him. But then we see him kind of like regret that with obviously the ultimate act when he's like sacrifices himself against Boo, which was an amazing moment. And then you see him kind of progress as he has a son, and he's grows more attached to Goku, and he really starts to become more and more honorable. He becomes a mentor eventually, especially like with the universes when he meets Kaba. He tells him, hey, like you're Saiyan, like you gotta be better than even me. So he's definitely changed a lot. Vegeta's a great character for sure. Very, very good character.
Yeah, 100%. Out of all
Yeah.
the three of them, I think it's Zuko, Vegeta, and Gaara for sure. Definitely.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. Yeah, I agree. Why is it you say Madara with slime? I said Prime Itachi. Itachi is just not even KCM 2 level, let alone.
What's it called? You guys like to be
MS
fair,
Madara,
like
though.
we don't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
MS,
like to
okay.
be fair,
Yeah, I
like we're
didn't
not
see
really able to gauge where Madara and Hashirama are at that point, but they're still fucking implied to be really fucking strong even at that point. Like they're still doing some crazy battling, like changing the landscape, like crazy amount of wood style. He has like that flower move and everything. Madara still has Susanoo as well. Like they were going at it, So
Yeah,
I think
still-
MS Madara would lose to Tobirama. Like just based off what we saw with Izuna, who was supposed to be more talented than
MS
Madara
Madara
back then.
that is different. If it's MS Madara, like it was implied Izuna was stronger than him at that point in time anyway. So maybe he would lose to Itachi.
Prime
If
Itachi,
it's
yeah,
AMS,
I think.
yeah.
Wait,
AMS.
Madara's brother?
Yeah,
He's
Like
anyway,
he
yeah,
had talent that was in a similar regard with Madara, but I don't think he was over because he was struggling in Tobirama, and Tobirama's below Hashirama.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
kind of like
they're
a
more
Shisui and Itachi dichotomy when they were in the Anbu, kind of like that ordeal. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
Relationship, if you will,
They're,
rather.
Yeah, they were definitely
Because I know
relative back
Hashirama
then.
wasn't trying to kill Madara, to be fair too. So like you could always argue like he doesn't actually scale to Hashirama, but it's just like overall you get what I'm saying. Like he was fucking at least fighting against him like into a holding back, and even though Hashirama is holding back, like he could still try enough to at least subdue him, like similar to like Naruto to Sasuke. To where if Naruto tried enough, then he was able to subdue Sasuke, and Sasuke had to do 3 Tomo in order to not be subdued. Otherwise, Naruto would have just dragged him back at that point. So it's like, the way I see it is if at least to a holding back Hashirama, trying to subdue, not kill, and Madara could still hold his own, I think that's still more impressive. But I get what you're saying, though.
Yeah, it's definitely more ambiguous pre-MS.
It is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you,
yeah.
Chi-Chi and Bulma's Coochies are the strongest in the verse.
Yeah.
EMS Itachi versus EMS Sasuke. We'd have to like
Itachi?
speculate how strong Itachi is. If Itachi gets the same amp Sasuke did, he fucking
he slams.
Sasuke.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah. Come on, brother.
And I'm gonna
Come
be
on.
honest, I don't see why it wouldn't even be better for Itachi, because for one, like it's Itachi, but let's say we just say it stays the same, then obviously Itachi. So
Yeah, exactly. Someone in the Discord said Debris Broly isn't canon because Whis fought Broly and didn't get a race. Thoughts? I think Whis was just dodging. He wasn't even fighting the fucking Broly.
yeah,
was, like,
he didn't
skipping around
care.
him.
Yeah.
He was like playing hopscotch with Broly. That's what he was doing.
Yeah.
But,
Just
yeah, it's
toying
definitely
around.
canon. It's literally mentioned in the manga. Like, yeah, it's definitely canon. But yeah, folks. Any questions at all? Make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. Just kind of shoot up the likes, man. Definitely, if you haven't already. Base Aizen versus Jujutsu verse. If it's current Aizen, he'd probably beat the whole verse, man.
Yeah, he's fucking them up, dude. Come on, bro. Yeah, I'm
he's way
sorry.
above all those people. Yeah.
This shit's the
Dude, YouTube
speed of sound. It's like, come on, bro.
dude. Like speed, like, oh my god, it's Mach 3. Like, dude, that ain't shit to fucking Aizen, man.
Not at all.
Yeah, even early Aizen, like.
It's like fucking
so
Goku being a Naruto. Like,
yeah, literally, just fucking like takes
It
over.
just don't
He's, like,
belong. Yeah.
He would ditch everybody, basically. Yeah.
Like Naruto's basically like the Goku to JJK, and same with Bleach. So.
Yeah, literally. But yeah, folks, any questions at all? Not gonna lie, Bleach characters are cracked as fuck. Dude, after seeing that shit in the anime
Holy
with the
fucking
multiverse shit that we saw,
It kind of pisses me off, low key too. You know what I mean? Because like I want that to be the case for like for Naruto, but it's like, but Bleach is just crazy, bro.
He was shaking that one chick from Squad Zero, shaking like multiple rounds with their fucking Bankai. Like that's fucking crazy.
Just by releasing it, just by like having it exist. You know,
it's fucking crazy.
It's kind of like Yamamoto, you know what I mean? Like he just releases Bankai, the whole fucking like atmosphere is burning
shit
alive.
Starts burning
it's
to
like...
the ground. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Aizen in fucking with Toji. Hey, shout out to Toji, man. He's a fucking goat.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
What's been up with the hate on Toji lately, though? Everybody's been hating on him.
Yeah.
I don't get that. The motherfucker's like one of the most insane peak characters.
Yeah, it's because he didn't want to pay child support, bro. He's like,
oh
fuck
my
that.
God.
You know how people are now.
Oh my god, how dare you, Hiruzen, you suck.
Yeah, he's like fucking Toji's red pilled, man. He said, fuck child support, fuck this, I'm leaving. Like,
yeah, I'm on my own time. For real.
I'm not paying child support.
He said, fuck you, kid, I'm gone. I got better things to do to kill some motherfuckers and get paid.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go pay to be an assassin. Bye.
He even said, fuck the bitches. He didn't even care about girls, bro.
Yeah. Like, he had a bitch, and he said, fuck her. He's like, you can stay in the streets.
And literally, he just clapped her, got her pregnant, and then just left.
He did. That's Sigma. He's Sigma. He's on his grind. You know? He's on his fucking grind at all times.
I told you was such a merciless savage, bro.
Yeah, he's lit.
Just base form for Town. How about base size versus One Piece? I don't know shit about One Piece, but I heard it's not that.
Yeah, I heard One Piece doesn't scale high though. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I'm guessing Aizen.
You would be surprised. You'd be surprised. I've heard some good arguments actually.
Yeah,
I heard all the highball arguments or can make One Piece cracked, but.
Yeah. It's not even highball. Like.
Oh no.
Yeah, like light speed is actually like not like something you should consider like otherworldly. Like it's actually very plausible, and like there are it's like the gates in Naruto. Like they give you like an exact quantification of like these set amps and stuff. So it's like you can do some like comprehensive like scaling for sure.
Yeah, eventually I'll get into One Piece. It's just so fucking long.
Literally, bro.
Oh yeah.
They want to beat him. That's why they hate him. Hey, facts, bro. You know what they say? They hate you because they ain't you, man. That's facts. Yeah.
Tell him.
That's a fact, man. Oh god. Andrew Tate versus Bradley Martin. Bradley Martin's 260, but Andrew Tate is, he was a legitimate kickboxing world champ, so I'd probably say Tate. But Bradley Martin is 260. Whitebeard is fucking cracked. I've heard that he's cracked.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Did you see the dude from Freshman Fit knocking up the China chick, and she didn't want to abort? I heard she did abort the child because she's getting exposed for being a fucking whore. So, not surprised. I don't think she gave a shit about that kid. I think she just wanted bag and clout. And Fresh said, fuck that shit. So shout out to Fresh and Fit. Fresh was retarded for fucking that nasty thought because she's for the streets, but still, like, W Fresh and Fit.
Let's be real. He at least strapped it, but.
Fact. You should have strapped up. Not fucking fuck that hoe Ross. That's fucking dumb. And she was trying to, ruin his career, and he said, "Fuck, we'll go to court, bitch. Fuck you." So, I think that was an L moment for Fresh. Hopefully, he learns his lesson, doesn't do it again.
Like you only people. I don't understand that bullshit. Like you only do that. Like if he was like what's the fucking word when you nip your shit and so you're not fertile anymore.
Oh, like vasectomy.
Yeah, if he did that, then I would at least be more understanding of it because he at least doesn't have to worry about
it's free game, bro.
Yeah, I'll say this: it's still fucking stupid because he's potentially could increase his chance of getting an STD because he's probably fucking a chick that has like a pretty high body count, right? But at the end of the day, it's like at least it's better than not getting her pregnant, So
Yeah, facts. Like if he that guy should get a vasectomy because that dude's always fucking, dude.
Literally.
Fresh is always like fucking chicks, man. He might as well. Didn't you see Mighty Mouse at 5'3" submitting 6'4" Jiu-Jitsu 240? Dude, Mighty Mouse is a fucking monster, bro. He out submitted a brown belt that's 6'4", 240, and he's only 5'3", 130 pounds.
That's
Bro. He's a
crazy.
fucking dog.
Yeah,
Like,
that
he's a
flying
monster,
armbar
man.
he did, that shit was fucking
Oh,
insane,
dude,
man. Like
that
all
was a
time.
thing. That was a thing of beauty. Yeah, it really was.
That was
It really
insane,
was.
dude. That was against Korean Zombie, I think, too, right, or something like that. Like
I'm trying to remember who it was. I think it was fucking
I
what's his
forgot.
name, Ray Borg or some shit like that. Yeah, it was a beautiful moment. I remember seeing that
Yeah.
live. I was like, holy fuck, man, that was insane. Now Fresh and Fit and the whole Red Pill community are fucking losers. They make fun of these OnlyFans girls, but love fucking them. I mean, there's a difference between fucking them and cuffing them, but you know.
I mean,
Voices. Who's voice
they are
acting?
fine, dude. You know, that's why
Yeah,
they make money.
there's a reason they're making
Like,
bands every month, but their thoughts are for the streets. You know.
yeah,
Whose
yeah.
voice acting was better, Madara and Dub or Vandal Savage from Young Justice? Honestly, dude, Vandal Savage was that voice acting performance was pretty fire. I don't know. That's a tough one. They were both really good. Madara's is more iconic. I'd probably say Madara, the guy who played Madara, the English dub.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just more iconic.
I haven't seen the other
Like
show
Young
yet.
Justice. Yeah, like Vandal Savage was good, but yeah, Madara I think is just more iconic to the community, like the just fictional fan community in general. It's more iconic for sure. And I saw an 11-year-old boy who trains MMA leg kick Eddie Hall and legitimately hurt him. Dude, leg kicks fucking hurt, dude. Especially if you're not used to them, man. Definitely fucking hurt. Shout out Eddie Hall though, he's a goat.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, didn't he just break the record for most sign and punch?
Yeah, he broke.
Now?
Yeah, he did. He
Yeah.
actually he's fucking huge. I'm not surprised. He's fucking like 300 plus pounds. Like, and he's not fat at all. It's like all fucking muscle.
And I think Pereira beat
AJ,
fucking Ngannou's record as well.
Mute
Yeah,
my,
I did.
Mute my
Yeah.
audio real quick
Yeah.
for your stream.
Oh, okay.
Like, if you're just able to like mute me only, I don't know if that's possible, but
Okay.
if not, then don't worry about it.
Okay. Let me see if I could.
If you're not, don't worry. Cause I was just about to play something. I'm just trying to make sure you're not getting copyright. That's why.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't think I can because I think it's you and Shinobi shit.
Yeah. You're using OBS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you won't be able to then. I thought you were using something else.
Yeah.
What's it called? Like, there's a way to do it with OBS, but it's like very fucking technical and weird.
Yeah, I probably could if I had time. I'd probably figure it out.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was debating dudes online saying untrained powerlifter and bodybuilders beat UFC fighters at 135 through sheer size. No, most of them wouldn't.
Styles make fights, man.
If it was like Sean O'Malley or fucking Mighty Mouse, they're not beating him. Not in a fucking UFC fight now. Maybe on the street where they could like slam your fucking head on the concrete or some shit, but no. That's your best bet. Probably not.
That shit slaps, dude.
That shit does
Yeah.
slap. I'm not gonna cap. That shit is fire. I've been playing that shit nonstop. I'm not gonna lie. Vandal's voice gave me chills when I first heard her. Definitely my favorite voice actor. Dude, that shit was fire. Yeah, that was
Nice.
a great performance. But yeah, folks, about 5 more minutes. Unless someone donates, we'll do what we always do. $1 per minute after after we decide we want to depart here.
A lot of good
we'll do-
combat stuff this month, though, for sure. It's
Yeah,
great.
a lot of good shit. You know, the Canelo
Playoffs
fight,
have
I
been
think.
crazy too. I don't know if you've been
Oh,
keeping up
dude.
with that, but
Yeah,
holy shit,
and
bro.
basically an end of an era in the NBA because for the first time, there is no Curry, LeBron, or Durant in the second round for like the first time in like,
Facts.
over a decade or something like that. So it's a new
I
time.
mean, dude,
you
but
know,
like
new guys.
also the Bucks though, dude, like with Dame and Giannis, and then you see the Clippers with Harden, PG, Kawhi, Russell Westbrook. They're all like out the first round. It's
Exactly.
fucking insane.
Exactly.
You know?
It's like the new
Yeah.
generation's like taking guys like, Jokic and Luka Doncic and all those
Right.
guys are like they're the new generation. So they're
Yeah,
starting
yeah.
to win a lot. Anthony Edwards, Timberwolves.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, he's been
he's a
fucking
dog.
savage. And also Brunson from the Knicks too, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Just
Guys are
balling it
dogs.
out, bro.
There's a lot of new
Yeah.
dogs coming up, like Edwards, Doncic. Kyrie's playing well with Doncic, by the way. He's playing pretty well.
He is. Yeah, he looks like he's confident again, for sure.
Yeah,
I heard that.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I was like, I'm like, dude, your friend, he's friends with them, and you're trying to fucking, you're trying to get the end of friendship. That's crazy. I was like, holy shit, dude, that's fucking. Oh,
You
a
think
cool line
Braun's
that I
gonna
like
get
from Kendrick.
traded?
Oh man, I think there's rumors that the Lakers might just draft Bronny just so he could play with him before he retires. I don't know if that's true though, but that could
Like,
be
at this
possible.
point, you can't be playing for a ring anymore, right? With the Lakers, like, it's
Yeah,
just not gonna
like
happen, bro. I'm
it's not
sorry,
gonna
but
happen unless he
yeah.
gets like a fucking superstar like Durant or some shit. Probably not. Not gonna
I feel
happen.
like LeBron, dude, he's so fucking solid at his age still. Like, there's so much
Still,
potential for him to still get a ring. Like, dead
yeah, if he
ass,
went to the
bro.
right fit, yeah, if he went to the right fit, he could definitely win another one. Maybe the Warriors, honestly, with him and Curry or something like that. Like I don't know, somewhere where
That'd be
he's
kind
like
of
good.
lit.
Yeah, or maybe like with a good big. I mean, Anthony Davis is good. It's just not consistent enough. He's like very injury prone.
Well, I
And the
mean,
Lakers
him and
don't have.
80 are carrying. They
Yeah,
need
they
depth,
carried
though, bro.
very badly. Like fucking, they have nothing besides them two. They need. He
Like,
needs like
D'Lo
a
scoring 0 points in the playoffs, you can't have
exactly.
that happen.
Can't have
You
that
know,
shit,
like,
especially not especially not a team like against Denver. Like you need to have
yeah.
good
Exactly.
core
Yeah.
pieces. Yeah, so it's like. If he went to a team with one good superstar and like decent, like like bench cast, he could win another one. Maybe like
He's on the
I don't
Suns,
know,
dude, with KD and
Suns.
Booker
Oh
and
God,
Beal.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit, dude.
yeah, definitely. I mean, they're fucking in
Could
Phoenix, but
you
holy shit,
imagine? Holy shit,
yeah,
yeah. That's
that would be
raps.
like
That's
fucking
raps.
Warriors 2018 type shit. That'd be crazy. But
Yeah.
yeah, he needs that kind of cast. I mean, even that just shows like it's a team sport. Like even when he was in his prime with the Cavs, they were dog shit because I mean they weren't dog shit, but like besides him,
Like
the team
Kevin
was fucking
Love.
ass for years. Yeah, like
Yeah.
when
JJ.
he was there, the first run with Cleveland, they would win 50, 60 games. When he left, they were barely breaking like 20 wins a fucking season. They were dog shit. Like they're horrible.
It's
And
like
like
Kobe, too. Just fucking
yeah,
carrying the teams, dude.
dog shit
Like,
ass teams. Like,
100%.
and people are always like, they always say Jordan's better. He's like, oh, he's 6-0. I'm like, but what was his career like before Pippen
Is the
and Rodman? He
father.
wasn't winning shit, dude.
Back
He
in
got swept by the
February,
fucking
Drake sent a
Celtics and
friend
shit.
to an
Like, it's a team. I'm not saying Jordan's ass, but it's a team sport. Like, you're not beating shit without a team, man. Like, he was getting swept and shit, scoring 60, still fucking getting swept by fucking
Yeah,
Bird and the
before his
Celtics.
prime.
Like,
Yeah, no one
yeah,
talks about
exactly.
that either.
No one
Yeah,
talks
for
about that
sure.
shit. He never even went to the finals. Like he barely even got past like the fucking first round. Like he couldn't do shit before. Like, and that doesn't mean he's ass. It just means you need a team. Like Jordan. Here's the thing: Jordan in the '90s was the best player. There's no doubt. By far the best player in the league at the time. But he had
Undoubtedly.
the best team
Yeah.
too. He had Pippen in his prime, Rodman in his prime, great bench cast, guys like Kerr, guys like John Paxton. Like he had a fucking squad. Like dude,
Oh,
come on.
yeah,
And
like
like
loaded.
yeah.
And now,
Like
yeah,
he
like
had
the Pistons and stuff, right? But like that wasn't that
yeah,
impressive at all. Like,
exactly. Like you had
and
an older Jazz
yeah,
team, which was like his greatest rivals.
with
They were
Malone.
older,
Yeah,
past their
yeah.
prime. Like you
Mm-hmm.
had Supersonics past their prime. Sean Kemp past his prime. Gary Payton past his prime. I'm not saying he's like those wins don't mean anything, but like you're acting like he was facing the 2018 Warriors and he was on the fucking 2018 Cavs. Like, come on, bro. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
nothing will
Like,
beat like LeBron beating the fucking what was it, 17 Warriors, dude, with the
yeah,
73 win streak like that. I mean,
exactly.
that is just an
Like, come
insane
on, bro.
accomplishment to have on your mantle for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, like and the thing is, like, it's between. This is what we can't say safely. As far as the GOAT, it is between those two. It's like no debate between
Fucking
LeBron and
pedophile!
like who's the greatest of all. Maybe
Nah,
Kareem.
fuck
I
that
think he's the only guy
shit.
that can
This
I was
put
gonna
nigga
say
is a
Kareem's
fucking
top
pedophile!
at
Yeah,
least.
definitely
Yeah.
top three. He's easily top
sure.
three.
Oh,
for sure.
Jay.
Six MVPs, 6 rings. Like he's a fucking monster.
Yo,
Most points for like 20 years. Like, yeah, come on.
I was like low key like looking at something on the side with Twitter real quick because I realized that everything's been going crazy with Drake and Kendrick. I'm gonna share my screen so you can see it real quick. You might be able to hear it, but this shit, bro, it's this shit again. It's the swing shit. Look at this. It's with Drake and Kendrick. Though.
Oh
Watch.
no.
Look, watch. You ready? All right. Can you hear it?
Oh my god.
Wait, hang on.
It-
Hang
no,
on.
not yet, not yet.
Nah,
Can you hear it
fuck
now?
that shit!
Okay.
You can hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. I'm gonna play in the back. Watch this shit.
Nah, fuck that shit! This nigga is a fucking pedophile!
Oh my god,
Naruto's
dude, that shit is
Kendrick and
fucking
Drake
funny.
and Zabuza.
Oh my
That is
god.
brilliant, dude. I fucking
Dude,
love
that shit
it.
had me crying. Those fucking skits that the guy
Yeah,
makes.
the
shit,
guy,
that
the
shit
guy,
is-
he posted, cause he posted that, and he's like, he quoted Drake. He's like, Drake, you beat on your wife, and then Kendrick is Naruto saying that shit to Zabuza.
Yeah.
That's
It's
hilarious,
literally
bro.
good. That's just funny as fuck.
Shit.
Yeah, what are we talking about? I think he's gonna be better than Bronny, but not by much. I think Mikey Williams is better. I think Mikey Williams is better than Bronny too.
Oh yeah,
Mikey
holy
Williams.
shit, he's a sad, bro.
That guy's a
Facts, bro.
dog. He's like he might be like the best player in the country. He's a monster.
Honestly, Bronny needs to go
Um,
back to college and start playing hoops in like a couple more years, bro, before getting drafted. 'cause
agree.
Your ass ain't doing shit in the league, bro. I'm telling you right
The only
now,
reason
like,
the only reason he's even getting attention is because of his dad. I'm not saying Bronny's ass, but he's not like best player.
I hate the way that you walk, the way
Not
that
a
you
lottery
talk. I
pick by any means. Not like Mikey.
No.
Mikey's a lottery pick. So.
and that's the thing, though, dude. If
Yeah.
for him.
I think he's
Yeah.
like the way he's speaking. He seems like he doesn't have his mind made up yet as far as like what he's gonna do. I guess we'll find out like what he's what he's gonna be doing. But how powerful would Madara Uchiha be? Okay, with Ishiki's karma. I think we answered that earlier. But that
Yeah, we did, we
Naruto
did.
AI is too good. Yeah, the AI Naruto is too good and funny. Dude, that shit is fucking funny as fuck, bro.
Oh, it's so flame, bro. Yeah.
Oh my god, Troy had me
Um,
dead. I had to mute myself because I started laughing. But fucking, he posted the Godzilla shit. And then he's like, how many times I gotta say I live for beef? And it's like Kendrick and Drake as in like some Godzilla shit. There's the monsters like yelling and shit, and then like fucking powering up and fighting.
Literally. Imagine playing with your father.
blowing
Boy,
up.
didn't I tell you to pass me the ball? Dude, he's gonna be sunning his son during the game and shit. If they play together. He'd be like, you better
Oh, he'll
play
probably get
goddamn
so
ball,
pissed
dude."
at him, bro, for being like, dude, like you being D'Lo's ass. Holy shit, bro.
Oh,
like,
dude.
God.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, dude, LeBron was like blowing a gasket during these playoffs. It makes sense though. His team was fucking ass. Like besides AD,
Oh,
everyone
did you
was, like,
see
doing,
him?
like dog shit.
He's flipping
yeah.
out at fucking Darvin Ham, bro, for not challenging. He's like jumping up and
He's
down, like,
yeah, I'm like, dude, come
Yeah.
on, man. Like, Darvin Ham is a dog shit ass coach. I'm not gonna even lie. Like, what the fuck is he doing as a head coach, bro? It's just fucking-
he
Jay,
got fired immediately too.
you can't
like,
be
it took no time.
You can't be doing the Eminem. I'm sorry, I'm in my little side arc right now. I'm paying attention to what you guys are saying, but you can't be doing the Eminem kill shot to these women, bro. I see this chick post her gym shit, and she's like, "Oh my god, I'm the only one in this weight room, and the men are working 10% harder because of me." And you're like, God isn't favoring you with that self entitlement you carry. Just say.
Is that bitch? Her Twitter's all like, "Oh my god, God first." I'm like, "Bitch, you ain't no godly woman. Shut your bitch ass."
Oh
up, bro.
my
Fuck you
God.
Oh,
talking
how
about? Yeah, I've been flaming everybody else.
Troy's like slaughtering everybody with Boruto, and then Jade is like just slaughtering all the women. Whenever he smells the cat bar meter goes up, he's like, "Oh hell nah!" And Kaioken.
like fucking smoke everywhere this year, dude. Fucking rap, fucking Twitter, fucking everything. Dude.
Twitter's
All
the
over
no. I'm
place.
gonna be real. Let's be real. Twitter's the embodiment
Dan
of fucking
Schneider?
war. Like Twitter is
Dan
nothing
Schneider,
but beef
yeah,
and
Dan
war and
Schneider.
chaos and agendas, bro.
Dude, this has been smoke all year, dude. This whole year, fucking, it's a year. That's why I call it the year of the smoke, dude. All that shit's been. man.
Baltimore
Fucking-
Bridge, bro. That was a lot of smoke too. God
Oh
damn.
my god, yeah. Fucking Baltimore Bridge, all kinds of fucking shit. Like, fucking. all kinds of shit, man. World War III, fucking Israel, fucking Palestine, everything, man. It's fucking crazy.
Oh god, that's
Yeah,
just,
all
dude,
all
the
of that shit,
protests
like
are
all that
insane.
shit on a serious note. I'm not.
I know,
I haven't really been liking that because everybody's kind of like this continues to debate it and make it seem like it's a norm thing, and it's some fucked up shit going on, and people just need to like
I agree.
Facts.
they just need to let
Yeah,
it be and like fuck the political or this. Like I don't care about all that because. At the end of the day, there's nothing but genocide on both sides, and it just needs to fucking stop.
Facts.
Like
Yeah, they're,
we're
like,
talking about
slaughtering each
kids,
other.
women, like it's really fucking sad and depressing, bro. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
brother.
I need to make a Twitter just to see this shit y'all say. Dude, we're pushing agendas on Twitter. Me, Sage Thick Ass, fucking Troy. We're all pushing agendas, bro. You should definitely hop on for sure. The year of the beef. Yeah, bro, this is definitely the year of the fucking.
Hey,
beef,
the
bro.
entire
beef.
YouTube Naruto fucking community is gonna be going after Jay, Jay because of his Drake shit.
Literally, dude.
Or imagine Noodles, his fucking ugly rat ass, is like, oh my god, Jay, you fucking Drake's ass, and he's a pedo.
Oh my god. I'm like, dude, you want to talk about pedos? Who are you hanging out with?
Yeah.
Fucking pussy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was like, bro.
Imagine he tries to come out of nowhere and debate you on that. He's like, I'll debate why Kendrick's slamming.
I'd be like, bro, shut your
Can't wait for that
fuck
one.
up, man.
Yeah.
This stupid ass. He doesn't even listen. Probably doesn't listen, right? He listens to some trash ass fucking.
Literally.
That loser listens to.
Oh fuck.
Tension, and unfortunately, it's just the way it kind of is, you know.
We as
It's
human
because of-
beings like to have something to fuss about, dude. Like, it's
Oh
just-
yeah,
exactly.
Well, it's just
sure.
that's peak human nature. If I'm being honest with you, like this is how it goes. Like if it ain't
Yeah.
going on, people will lose their minds. Like it's sad.
Facts,
Like that's how low the immaturity is when it you know, for being real. But that's just how it goes, bro. You know.
Yeah. If anyone, by the way, just to stir the pot, is friends with Noodles or in his server, go in there and spam cuck fucking his shit. What the fuck does that mean? Go spam cuck fuck on his shit.
Oh shit!
like, what does that
Immediate
mean?
ban. It's like, oh my god, it's a J goon.
Oh my god. Yeah, literally. That would piss his stupid ass off. I know that. We're born to beef. Facts, bro. Facts. I'm not really up to date with the hip hop. Why are Kendrick and Drake beefing? I think they just don't like each other.
Yeah.
I think that's like the root of it. They never like, I don't know, they just don't fuck with each other. They've made music
Yeah.
before though, years ago, but like swimming pools and shit, you know.
Oh wow.
It's
Okay. Yeah. Good
way,
album.
way back then. That was like 2010 shit, but like
Yeah.
now it just seems like they don't fuck with each other, you know. I don't know. But they made some. I feel like if they did work together, they'd make some slaps, you know.
If Drake and Kendrick actually were
100%.
not fucking like arch nemesis fucking enemies right now, like, and that shit never escalated, and they actually made some, bro, that would have went hard. That would have went hard.
Oh fuck
bro.
yeah, dude! They would have spit together,
Mhm.
like for sure.
And Cole on the beat
Um,
too. Come on, man.
Holy shit, that'd be like that, like Drake Forever Part 2, but this time it's with Cole and fucking Kendrick, dude. That would be fire.
Yeah.
My membership chat was ignored. Let me scoot back up. Scott Pilgrim versus Batman Cinematic Universe. Where's Scott Pilgrim from? I've heard of Scott Pilgrim, but I don't know too much about him.
Yeah. Classic.
Scott Pilgrim, what the fuck is that? Versus the World. Guess I never really got into this shit.
That's same.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say Batman because I'm biased, but I don't know shit about Scott Pilgrim. So
I was gonna say Batman, cause same. It's Batman. And let's be real. Let's be real. If we're talking about plot writing, who do you think is more likely going to be written to win too? Come on now, you know.
yeah,
Get the fuck out of here.
literally did. Who's more downplayed, Ishiki or Pain? I don't think anyone downplays
dude.
Ishiki, dude. Everyone.
Kaguya versus Pain.
Definitely Pain.
Yeah, literally,
It's
dude.
definitely fucking Pain who's downplayed.
What are
Absolutely.
we talking about?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I think
Five
Pain is
Kage-
probably
Five
the
Kage-
most
Five
downplayed character in Naruto.
Yeah, facts, dude. He does get shit on. Like people thinking that fucking cop.
And then after him, it would be Minato.
Yeah, Minato. with
Makes
the
no
fucking Kurama
sense,
shit.
but that's yeah. So
Yeah, $2 from Kedrick. Appreciate that, brother. 5 Kage Summit Taka versus Pain. Full power Pain would beat them all.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah,
Pain would
slaughter.
obliterate.
Be a fucking
bro.
slaughter.
ass.
Yeah.
Man with no diff.
Yeah. If he's full power shit, dude. Yeah, they're getting fucked up.
If I'm being generous,
Right,
if I'm
sure,
being
just
generous,
Sasuke's
low
hella
diff.
fatigued,
If
bro.
he's like in character and just toying with his fucking food, but like yeah, no. If he's bloodlusted, no diff, low
Yeah.
diff in character.
Yeah, it'd be pretty bad.
Killer B was
Like,
writing
Krillin-
raps while beating his ass, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
yeah,
And,
facts,
he, and, he,
That was
and
a
he's
good
over here
time.
struggling with V1 Raikage the entire fucking time. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Come
facts.
on.
I'll catch y'all later. Gotta get to work. Stay up, y'all. Appreciate you coming in,
Much
brother.
love,
We're about to
homie.
dip in a few minutes, but Kendrick
Have a great
did
night,
drop
man.
$2, so we got y'all with 2 more minutes because Kendrick dropped $2. Appreciate you, brother. Could Krillin solo Omni-Man? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now? Krillin now? Yeah, he'd fuck Omni-Man up. Yeah. Yeah, he's way above planetary. How many man is like you have to argue like debate to get him to
Even
planetary.
sell our Krillin, dude. Like,
Yeah,
for
honestly.
sure, to be honest. Yeah.
Like Viltrumites, if you fucking max them out, they're like planet.
Oh shit,
individually.
Jay. I can't confirm the transparency and validity of this, but apparently it's like a big YouTuber though, whoever the fuck these people are, and then they said the guy was reacting to it, but he tweeted it and said Kendrick Lamar somehow got a suitcase from Drake's dad, from his Dennis Graham, and he said that's where he got all this stuff in the photo for the cover art to meet the Grahams.
Oh yeah,
which the photo is like some weird pedo shit, you know, but.
Yeah, that's.
Oh
fucking,
no.
That's fucking.
So
true,
if that's true, and they somehow have a receipt to prove that was Drake's dad's suitcase, and that's where it came from, it's like. But what I'll say this: how does that prove anything with Drake though? That's his dad though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but
it has nothing to do with fucking with him.
yeah,
Yeah,
like that's technically exposing his dad. Which sure you could now make theoretical fucking claims or whatever from there in correlation to Drake. But at the end of the day, like let's be real. It is possible for Drake not to know everything about his dad, right? Just saying.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, it's not like being a pedophile is hereditary, though.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I have to see the receipt regardless. I was just saying that is interesting if that is the case. So.
From both sides, I'd have to see like some pretty solid fucking shit.
Like legit receipts, not no bullshit or like some Tate, like, oh my god, I got you Tate receipts, so.
Yeah, like some bullshit like that.
Exactly.
I need to see like fucking legal document saying that or some shit. I don't know, some shit like that. Bro, I literally asked about Scott program last stream. Yeah, I don't know shit about the Scott program.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, folks, I think that's gonna wrap it up. There's a Canelo fight. I don't want to miss that shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, folks, we're gonna probably have a call-in for next week, man. We're probably gonna have a call-in show. We'll see about the noodle shit. Maybe I will poke the bear or poke the meatball. Poke noodles.
Yeah, that's calling goes.
But,
oh.
yeah,
For sure.
we'll see what it goes. Either way, tell everyone that has smoke with us. Tell them, please feel free to come in.
Oh, absolutely. Anybody that has smoke that don't like, hates, or underestimates, whatever the fucking case may be, bro. It's all right now. I'll give you the part 1 Naruto treatment. I'll beat your motherfucking ass. Underestimate me, bitch.
This is Year of the Smoke. So
we're in Swing Hood, bitch.
You're the beef, homie.
When you join the call-in show, you're going to be on a street called Swing Set Street. That's the street you're going to be on coming into this call-in show. We're gonna whip ass.
Yeah, and Lee's built different too. That's why he slammed Sasuke. He's from the real hood,
Yeah, fact.
Yeah.
That
Hello.
call-in show.
He's a Lee victim.
Konoha.
Tuning exams
Very,
too,
very
bitch.
dangerous. Yeah, literally. Smoke. Feel free to let them know about the call-in show. Everyone's welcomed. Everyone that wants smoke, come in, and we'll see what happens. But we hope you folks enjoyed. Make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit the like button, folks, if you haven't already. And we'll catch you next time, folks. Stay classy.
See ya.